Hello?
We're live.
Hello?
Okay,
Oh,
so that's
shit.
what we're gonna do to screw with Jet in this campaign, right?
Yeah.
All right. So it sounds
Plan.
like Seb's the first to die. Got it.
Yeah.
I already
I'm
tweeted
really-
that. It's okay, sir.
We already-
I'm going to die in my very first D&D session at twitch.tv/Weasel.
Technically, it's going to be your very second.
Yeah.
That was a half
What the
session.
fuck is... What SCP is that?
That's just the website.
Yeah.
God.
Does that give me 500? I don't think that gives me 500.
Oh man.
I don't think the series wishes gives me 500 fucking Kakara. That sucks.
Oh, that's whatever.
We're rolling
No,
waifus right now that instead of playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's
rolling
It's
What
not
did we
our
do?
fault you said it for at the top of the hour, okay?
Listen,
We have important goals here. It's
Wait,
dying
Jet,
in
what did we
D&D
do?
and waifus.
you're right.
What do we
you're
do,
right.
Jet?
Oh,
Ah, Tifa.
oh wait, I don't have. Wait, do I have it set up for this? Hold on.
You should.
We go Dungeons and Dragons.
We go Dungeons and Dragons.
So are we just a bunch of nerdy ass kids with ADHD that play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Yes.
We also roll waifus.
We also roll waifus. So that's is that our handle?
That almost sound like we roll waifus like joints.
I mean,
I blew my claim on fucking a goddamn Wish series and I didn't get 500 Kakara for it.
You're a fool.
I am. Leave me alone. Okay.
oh, boy.
Collections, characters. Ooh, my internet is being cranky.
Yeah,
Someone angry. Oh.
I'm just.
Damn.
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you.
She fucking. Fuck, ma'am.
Oh, I still have Hero Forge open.
She
Oh,
looks
rewind.
fucking crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, but
all
Alright,
waifus
She looks
have
a
been rolled.
fucking psycho. Are you sure?
I believe so.
I haven't.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, thank you.
Let's say I've also already claims.
I haven't rolled, but whatever.
Oh, if you want to roll, go for it.
No, I'm good.
All right, since we're going to this campaign here, let's give ourselves a good.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh boy.
Video.
I apologize,
I hate everything.
Jenna Marbles. God,
Don't apologize to Jenna Marbles.
why? She
Apologize
deserves
to
it, though.
that one fucking video.
All right,
Session 1.
session 1, everybody. We've had.
Are you gonna do that for the second one? I swear to God.
For session 2, we're gonna go session
You know exactly.
2.
If you can't do it, I'll hit my mic.
Great. Is
All
Ode
right.
to Joy copy? Is Ode to Joy?
Okay.
Is Ode to Joy copywritten?
Yes.
All right, and now this is where I bring up my Sam Regal, as I have to continue the Sam Legends. All right, who are we sponsored by? Oh wait. shit.
Oh, we're not.
Damn
Raid-
it.
We're
Well,
sponsored by
Raid-
ourselves.
Raid
damn
Shadow Legends.
Yo, this stream is brought to you
Shut
by
up.
Full Weasel. Full Weasel.
We're fucking.
Hit that.
We're
like
fucking
Chaos
crazy.
Rain.
Yeah.
Chaos Rain.
Oh man,
Chaos.
Seb's gonna be the reason we get copyright struck, but it's not gonna be because of fucking
Music.
music. It's just gonna be pictures. All right.
There's gonna,
so-
there's gonna be a Disney character at some point. And Disney's gonna fucking swat us.
all
Like,
right.
all of us.
Oh,
We're about to get sued by a
Where is
Panda
it?
Cheese Company.
where is it? I gotta find the music. Here we go.
Oh shit! Yeah, hold on. Do we have to do a new?
No, you should be.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're still going. Okay.
All right. So we left off on what was it? Thursday? Friday.
Yes.
With Yalmir, who is right up here. We've got Callum, who is right here, and in the far top right corner, that one, the ginger, that's not the panda, is Voltac. Y'all had been sent on a mission from the city of Winlet. by a man named Torchwick, who runs the Drunken Huntsman. He was having a bit of a problem. He had sent a couple of adventurers that he knew. One he knew, one he had just met, on a simple mission: take some supplies down to the city of Aragona, and supply his other bar that's there. Somewhere along the way, they didn't make it. The supplies had just never showed up. Tortrick's friend Gregory Thornbottom, in a frantic haste, brought him a letter informing him as such, and thus you three were hired to find these miscreants, that as he called them, and determine whether or not that the goods were stolen, or if something may have happened to them, to the party that was escorting them. Your travels brought you out of Winlet, down south, not quite to Aragona, but about halfway through, to a forest nearby, where Callum found tracks from a cart that looked like it had been dragged into the woods, along with a number of footprints. Following those footprints, Callum found a cave where a small stream went into, and the tracks continued on into the cave. You decided to make camp for the night, and decided to continue in the morning. We start with our trio outside in the forest. As the dawn breaks, a light mist rests throughout the forest, and it's been an all-around quiet night. I believe Callum had the last watch.
Before I start waking people up, I'm going to take a look at my stone that I have on my head.
Okay.
Gonna eye it for a bit and let it dingle back.
All right.
I'm gonna wake everyone up.
Okay.
All right. I think it's time we better set off. All right.
Huh? What?
Yep.
Where?
Going into the cave. There's one about not quite half a mile east of here.
Oh yeah, right. Cart. Got it.
Yolme, you ready to head out?
Yes, give me a quick moment to pack everything up and I'll be ready to head out.
Right. I just want to double check something also. The one Torchwick said was the bright tiefling. Said that they had a fox with them, right?
I believe so, yes.
Huh. Alright. That might be also something to look out for.
All right. So y'all pack your things and I imagine you make your way to
Yeah.
the
I
cave
show them-
entrance.
I show them where the cave was.
All right. So as you're going through the woods, the mist starts to clear a little bit. It's still low-lying fog, kind of around your feet. It's just there. But at the front of the cave, you see a figure. Not quite paying attention yet. It's slumped back against the rock entrance to the cave. Almost dragon-esque in its features. Red scales go all over its body. Tail that's slopped to the side. It's got a helmet on, but it's not really on properly. It's kind of crooked, covering its eyes just a little bit. Its lance and its spear and shield to the side, ready to pick up if something were to alert it.
Was that there last night?
No, it wasn't. Do you want to go about this quietly, or do you want to make a bit of a ruckus?
I don't know if you've looked at me. Stealth's not my forte. I know good at sneaky.
Alright. Suppose we'd better get ready for combat then.
Oh, okay.
Any objections, Romeo?
It's not my forte, but we can go for it.
Would you?
I can help you if you get hurt, but I can't. Fighting's not my.
You wouldn't happen to have anything be skilled in anything to try and persuade this fellow to let us through, would you?
No, not
Okay.
really.
Let me have a crack at this then, because I'd like to avoid combat if we can. And I will try to step a bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
And am I within 30 feet?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, you'd
So
be
about
within
20.
30 feet, 25 feet out.
Alright, I am going to cast Charm Person
Okay.
as
Are
I'm
they able
walking
to-
forward.
Are they able to resist if they're asleep?
Oh wait, are they asleep?
Yeah, they're asleep right now.
Oh shit. Fuck. Would Charm Person work on a person that's asleep?
DM?
You can most certainly try. I don't believe it works on somebody who is
Unconscious.
Incapacitated? Ooh.
unconscious or incapacitated.
Uh,
Let me look that up.
I didn't.
Damn,
We're
all
off to a
5
great
minutes
fucking
in,
start.
and you're already making me look shit up. Fuck. Haru.
To be fair, I did not realize that they were asleep. I thought they were just really fucking bad at keeping watch. Oh wait, are we?
It doesn't say anything about as long as they're not in the state.
Yeah.
A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. It doesn't say you can't, so I'm gonna say yeah, sure, go cast
Okay.
Charm Person.
Okay, it is cast, and that is a Wisdom save of 13.
Okay. Which die do I
Do you
want to
fail?
use?
Do you fail checks if you're incapacitated, or
Unconscious.
Physical checks, yes, but
Physical
Okay,
checks.
mental
checks
checks,
still.
I would say
Okay.
no.
No, I don't believe. It says
This one is
unconscious fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
alright.
What'd you say the thing was? Check with?
DC 13, Wisdom.
That was a 19.
Oh.
Yeah, rolled a 19. So it resists the charm.
Shit. Didn't work.
You see the much like before, you see the blue sparks try and manifest in your hand, and they go out a little bit and then they scatter.
Shit. Well, that's certainly an improvement. I'm going to wave over to the try and wave them over into the tree line by the rock face to our north.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll follow.
Yep. Same.
Give me a second.
So, tried to charm them, didn't exactly work. We could try to sneak past, but
So-
Voltaki said that moving quietly isn't exactly your strongest suit, right?
No.
Where'd you try?
I could.
Where are you trying to go?
Waving them to the tree line up north.
Up here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more known for swinging the big guy on my back than moving through things, though we can certainly try.
Okay. Do we want to try and take this man unawares, then? We could also try to interrogate. But I
Sorry.
don't want to... I don't want to go too much into anything else. I'd rather avoid bloodshed if it can be avoided. That's redundant.
I could, hold on. I want to double check what I have prepared. No. Okay. I mean,
Callum, at this point, you would remember that it wasn't just a singular set of footprints. It was a lot of them that you
Yeah.
had found the previous day.
Yeah. I will say there will probably be more people inside. So either we go in with the assistance of this fellow, be it by force or other means, or we take care of him quickly as to not to let anyone else inside.
we could, I mean, we could try and talk, and if talk doesn't work, just be ready for combat.
Yeah.
And this, I'm assuming you said this person doesn't really match either of the people we were told by Torchwick.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, this is what race?
Dragonborn?
No. It
No? Okay.
it is make a intelligence check, Callum.
First roll of the actual campaign.
Yeah.
Roll. 17 minus. You just said straight intelligent.
Straight intelligence.
Yeah, straight intel.
That is a 14.
All right. Well, it was a 10, so you would know this as a kobold.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's what they call kobolds.
Is that what they look like?
I suppose so.
Okay, so I'm
Would
not the
that-
only one that hasn't seen this. Awesome. Finally.
You haven't seen a lot of things.
Shared experiences. That's how we grow closer as a group. Would I have recognized kobold prints from the?
No, it's not something you've actively hunted before or
Okay.
looked for before, but
And kobolds would count as humanoid, right?
they are humanoid, yes.
All right.
Let's see.
Would I know if kobolds are usually in packs,
Uh,
or if they?
you would
will
have you would have read a book that says they typically are, yeah.
Okay. Could be a pack of kobolds waiting for us.
That would explain the multiple tracks.
It's the dragging of a cart rather than
Then,
trying to wheel it.
yep.
So, do we want to be lethal or do we want to be diplomatic?
We can try and talk to them.
Alright.
There's no harm in it, other than surprise on one person.
Right.
I will.
Right. Yeah.
I will wait a bit further behind as you
Right.
guys attempt to talk. So that way, then they only perceive you two. And if talk fail, I can swoop in.
Yeah. Just
Mhm.
be
Sounds
ready
good.
for. Just be ready and be alert.
Yep. So I'll be staying in the tree line, like just enough out of sight, but I'll have my great axe like at
Ready.
the ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey,
You want- you-
sorry, very quickly.
Yes.
I have because I'm gonna post it over in Wiggler Hold if people want to know what our characters look like.
Oh yeah.
I have Haru's, mine, Seven's, and Setsu's.
I will.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post mine in general in
Yeah.
1 second.
I'm gonna throw the current revealed party in general in Wiggler Hold.
Yeah, and
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to throw the Discord link in the chat, somebody.
Yes, I will be. Thank you.
Yee. So, you
So that's how you spell
Voltac,
that.
make a stealth check as you're attempting to kind
Give
of
it
conceal
rare.
yourself in the tree line,
Okay.
out of sight of what would be the kobold.
Okay. Then add my stealth modifier or
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
plus. Yes, that'd be an 18.
All right.
Ooh.
Where were
You're-
these rolls
you,
and sessions?
you are properly hidden. You manage to take your bulking form and kind of with your great axe in hand, kind of just hunch up behind a tree, one of the larger
I'm a
ones.
tree!
Yeah, and you're like ready,
Which one
ready
is
for ready for anything to come at you or to happen. And Yolmir and Callum, you're gonna go up and approach it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, what would be who's gonna actually try to talk to it?
Um.
I'm absolutely staying behind Callum.
Okay.
All right.
So we're
I
gonna
was gonna
put
say,
you here.
Yalmir doesn't.
All right.
Yalmir doesn't seem like the people person.
Put you here.
Why? No.
Crazy, absurd.
Um.
I'm going to sling my bow over, try to, gently nudge him awake. Like, hey, you're right.
He wakes up with a startle, looks at you, grabs his spear and
Hey.
shield, points it at you, and just kind of
Hey.
with the shield up. What one? What one?
I don't want any conflict. Just wondering what you're doing here by your lonesome.
Keep watch real good. Away.
Keeping watch for what exactly? Like monsters or?
He just kind of snarls at you.
I don't mean you. I don't want to harm you in any way. So, do you need any food or
No food. Go away.
no food? You wouldn't have happened to seen a cart dragged in this direction?
No cart.
That's
No cart.
Do I believe him?
Make an insight check.
Hey, we did it properly.
Yay!
We'll see how long that lasts.
6.
A 6?
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, he's just frantic. You can't get heads or tails of whether or not he's telling the truth, but you can tell that he does not want you here. He wants you to leave.
Is there something wrong? Is anyone hurt inside, or?
No hurt. Leave. And he kind of points kind of nudges the spear a little more intently at you.
I'm sorry, but we're just here on a job that we got from a contractor. Just want to look around for information.
No look. Leave.
Are you sure about that? And I'm gonna try to cast Charm Person again.
Okay.
Gonna burn a second spell slot. That is
Damn.
very- Yeah.
What'd you say it was? 12?
Wisdom of 13.
Okay. Then... okay.
No.
So...
No. Oh no.
Calm down. So, as you utter the incantation, you see the little sparkling blue lights take, and they swirl around him, and he looks around at the lights, and as you see him, like, as they dance around him, his vision dulls, and his eyes glass over, and he says, What?
We just want to know if anyone dragged a cart through these woods earlier this week. The last few days.
Caught? We have caught.
So it was you, okay. You were told to look for 2 individuals. A large, lion-y looking person, and then one very brightly colored individual with a fox. Would you happen to know them, or?
Prisoners, yes. Prisoners.
Prisoners. And anything of the cargo that they were bringing?
Food for the kobold. Food.
Oh, food. Alright.
Food for Crag.
Crag's that your name?
No. Crag leader.
Oh. Ah, alright. Give me 1 second, okay? Just need to discuss something real quick. What was your name again?
No name.
Oh, well. I mean, surely you must have some identification if anyone else needs to specify you in a group, right?
No name.
Oh, well. If you can just give us 1 second. I need to talk with someone, alright? Alright, and I'm going to start going over to Voltac. And
He just kind of sits, goes back, looking forward with spear and shield, looking
Alright.
around.
So, Voltac, so, appears that this kobold and probably a couple others took the cart a few days ago.
Got
So-
it.
And this,
Any word on the people we were looking to find? Or any-
I described them to him, and he told me that they were prisoners of theirs,
So
and that the cart was bringing food for the kobolds.
interesting.
So,
Ah.
but he
We
is.
don't-
This kobold in particular is friendly for about an hour more now. So
Okay.
he could bring us to the rest of his party. Hopefully to the prisoners that they have as well.
I mean, gets us in the door.
It
Gets
does.
the door. We
Got it.
should be wary of how many of them are still in there.
Yeah. And worst comes to worst, we could be able to take them, but I'd rather try to settle this diplomatically. If you all feel the same way.
I mean,
But,
Ideally, yeah, I would prefer not to have to.
yes. But that being said, do be ready for combat if needed.
You can't do that fancy trick to the rest of them.
Not for the rest of them. I can only do a single person once more today. And
Okay.
I'd only be able to do this after a long rest, up to 3 people at once, and the effect isn't guaranteed.
let's say as I kind of realize that at least we're no longer in immediate danger from the one out front, I put the great axe back and I kind of like put my hands on my sides next to the 2 hand axes I have dangling there and go, well, I do have persuasion tool 1 and 2.
I,
You need them.
a bit less persuasion, a bit more intimidation, I think those are.
Well, potato, as they say.
Oh boy.
So, as y'all are having this conversation, Arlista and Atlas, y'all wake to find your hands tied behind your back. It is cold. It is damp. Your feet are also bound. Atlas, both your wrists and your upper arms are kind of bound as tightly as your wrists are bound together, and then you have extra rope around your chest and arms as well, trying to really keep you in place due to your size. You can, across the way, you can see your in fairly dim light, you can see a barrel with a maul and a longbow in it. It's across the way of the cave, but you are coming to, and you are hearing a chattering from the right side of the cave. Nothing coherent, but just chatter.
So, very quickly,
Yes.
all the characters are now in general in Wigglerhold, along with their names and their players. And I will be updating as long as people do, I'll be updating the Hero Forge pictures as the campaign goes on.
Yeah.
And next thing, so you said we're bound, we're tied up.
Yeah, you're tied up. Your
Okay.
heads
Are
hurt.
our legs tied up too?
Yes, your legs are tied up.
Got it.
not a
Is there
big deal,
anybody that we can see?
No, as far as you know, you are in an empty part of a cave.
Okay.
Okay,
There is not a lot of light
um,
out here. The small light you do see comes from the left side. About let's see,
20 feet?
I'd say 20 feet to your left, and then about 10 feet to your right, there is a small, it looks like a candle light that just kind of fitters in and out.
So, how are our hands bound?
They are wrapped tightly. Both
So,
behind.
Free fingers are free.
Fingers would be free, yes.
Enough to do something like this.
To snap your fingers?
No, just rub my thumb across all my fingers.
Yeah.
So, Aralisto's gonna go fuck and cast Burning Hands to burn the vines.
Okay. Okay. So you cast Burning Hands, and your hands. I'm gonna let you do it because I'm the DM. But there's a very specific way that it's cast. That's not how it's cast. But yeah, you do that, and your hands light, and this fiery energy just goes expunges from your palms and backs against the cage, and then backs against the rocks, and then onto the rope that's binding you. And as it burns away, you're able to snap it.
So, looking at the barrel where the mace, the maul, the javelins, and the longbow are,
Mm-hmm.
do I by chance see a dagger?
Were you carrying a dagger on you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any weapon and equipment would be in that barrel.
My hands are.
Your hands are
My
free.
hands are they still on fire?
No, you expended your burning hands.
Got it.
I try to use my strength to break free of my binds on my arms.
All right, make a strength check, not a saving throw. Check.
As Atlas is rolling, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to get the to try and bring my dagger over.
It's a skew.
Reroll.
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 If it's cocked, reroll it.
12.
Okay, that is just what you needed. So, as you, these binds are tight and they're starting to piss you off, and you kind of let out this low growl as you just, and flex your chest and break them with just raw strength. It's very impressive.
And I try to do the same on the leg binds.
Okay, make another strength check. Different muscles, man.
Same 12.
Oh, well, there you go. You just kind of twist it, move your knees a bit, and bam, pop.
So how
It just tears from sheer force.
far away was the barrel you said?
It's gonna be about 20 feet ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm casting.
You would
I'm
not be
casting
able to
Mage.
see your dagger. You see the maul and the longbow sticking out the top because they're so tall, but
Okay.
you do not see you do
Okay.
not see your dagger there.
Okay.
But it is not
How-
on you.
Okay. So how dark is the cave?
It's dim light, so you'd be able to see it because I believe you have dark vision as a tiefling.
Yes, I do.
So yeah, you'd be able to see it as though it's bright light. Same with you, Atlas.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be a mistake. I can't do it because it's a bit hard. It's a bit more wide range to cast that.
Well, I
Go for
try to break Arlista's legs free using strength.
You using strength.
Just like grab them and then
Okay. And
basically.
then tear them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Make another strength throw. I guess. Strength check. Ah.
18.
And it's already starting.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're fine. No, I actually had planned for it to be strength checks, so it's fine.
So we're both free.
Yes.
Yes.
Where the fuck is my spellbook?
Your spellbook is not on you.
Well, I am. Okay.
All you see is the longbow and the maul poking out the top of the barrel.
Okay. Now would let's say me and Arlista be able to figure out that our stuff based off of the longbow and the maul is all in that barrel?
Okay.
In sort of
You would have to go check.
The spellbook is not on me. What about my component pouch?
Nope.
I'm guessing the kobolds would be filled with a bunch of just junk. No?
It's not on you.
Okay. Yeah,
They
we
have
walk over
removed
to the
everything
barrel.
except your armor
okay.
Armor.
I'm gonna try.
because they just
Kinda
did not feel
stealth.
like undressing you.
I'm gonna try stealthily moving over to the barrel. Try and grab our stuff.
Okay. Make a stealth
I
check
guess.
for me.
Check.
As he's moving, I'm looking around with dark vision. Any little light we can get. Do I see anything?
So, let's see how much I can move this. So, you do see a little stairwell going out to the left, and then you see, there we go, rocks
Oh, hang on.
and rubble this way.
I rolled a 12.
12. Yeah, that's no big deal. With your cat-like reflexes, you tiptoe on your toe beams all the way over to the barrel, kind of Looney Tune style, and there is your maul, your javelin, Arlista's bow, and and a couple other belongings that you would assume are Arlista's.
How far away was the barrel from us, our original position?
So the barrel is going to be up behind this little rock here. It's like
Behind
right
that
here
little-
on this little triangle.
Am I able to see anything additional from where I'm at right now to what is currently being shown?
Nope. That is the extent. Up above this rubble, you do see that there is a hole, a cave opening, but where the candle-like light was coming through. But and then behind you would be the daylight that you saw before. But that is it. You do see like the little stream there, but
Mm-hmm.
not that's
Yeah.
what is outside of what is being shown. No, you do not see anything.
Okay. I grab all my stuff, put all my gear on, and then I wave our list over.
After I,
Or any stuff?
I'm about to say, after I scan the room, I follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Not stealth or anything. I just walk.
Okay.
I pick up the longbow. Make sure the bowstring's good.
Okay. That's fine.
Put it on my back. What else do I have in the barrel? Grab the dagger. Sheath it.
All your other equipment. It was just
Everything.
Yeah.
Spellbook, component pouch, everything.
Yep.
Okay, put that on. Out of the component pouch, I'm going to take out a little bit of phosphorus. Dancing lights, 4 globules of lights pop up.
Okay.
I'm having them very dim for now.
Okay. So the little lights flicker into existence. All are 4 little lights, and they kind of just orbit around you.
Oh, actually, I don't put the bow on my back. I have it ready.
Okay. So, as that happens and that goes on, back to Callum and Yolmir and Voltak. So, have y'all come to a decision with your new kobold friend?
Do you think
Um,
we should? Do you think we should have him take us inside?
Yeah, probably to the people first.
Because
Yeah.
at least if nothing else, if they see his face first, they may not immediately may not immediately be hostile.
Yeah.
That
And
that
if-
or if things do go south, we get to the people that we're looking for first.
Yeah.
Torchwick did make it out to seem they were fairly competent in combat, at least.
Yeah. We'll,
I mean, he
we'll have
trusted
more
them
people
enough.
with us.
To handle this
Trust-
shipment. So
Question:
Yes.
From our position. Okay, hang on. From our position.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm just.
I'll get
Can I see the kobold outside of the front of the cave?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Think that it would be worth a try to maybe attempt to get whoever the leader is on our good side. Though I do only have one more shot at that.
I mean, we might be able to do it without any fancy tricks, but that'll be tricky. But again, I feel like our priority should be at least getting the people first.
Yes. So we should ask him if we could see the prisoners, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're gonna make our way over to our nameless kobold friend for the next 40. Who is our friend for the next 45 minutes?
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. It takes about 15 minutes for you guys to come up with a plan.
Yeah. So, listen, do you think you could bring us and let us see if these are the prisoners that we are looking for? Because...
Want to see prisoners?
Yeah. Just to see that if they are the individuals that we are looking for in particular.
He kind of looks down. He seems like he's thinking too hard, like something's not adding up in his brain. He kind of takes his shield and bashes it against his head, and as he does that, you see the little sparks of light blue light swirl around his head again and fade. He shakes his head and follow me.
Okay, and I'm going. We're
kinda
gonna follow him.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll follow him.
I'm one thing, and obviously I don't have any of my weapons equipped, but I am walking with my hands close enough to the hand axes at my side.
Okay.
So very quickly, something else I forgot.
Yes.
Is Eve? Where's Eve?
Eve is not there.
Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be so expensive. Can I? Nah, never mind. I'll wait till.
So we're gonna. If there aren't any other objections from this group, I'd say we are going to follow the kobold.
All right.
Yeah.
So y'all get up into the cave, and let's see, move. What's the order in which you're following? I'm assuming Ylmir, you want to be at the back.
At least not first.
Callum, you want to go first.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then Voltac, where do you want to be?
I will go ahead and take the mid.
Okay. So,
7. The lion is your hair.
Yeah. The fucking Kobold at me. Like you probably had hair. Oh my god.
Very quickly, when you turned your thing back on, you froze for a second, and your head was perfectly aligned, so none of the lion's head was there.
That's amazing.
Sorry, I'm too majestic for this conversation.
Oh my.
God.
Assholes.
All right. So,
Jeez.
Aralissa and Atlas. Around the corner, you start to hear footsteps as a kobold comes into your vision.
I prepare my maul,
I
hide behind that rock.
I don't even hide. I pull back my bow, and there's a fire, just a line of what looks like orange fire, just ready.
Is there any light in this chamber?
There are 4 dancing lights, currently orbiting around Atlas and Aralista.
No, they are very dim.
Yeah.
They are very dim, and they're a little bit further away from us.
Okay.
Okay. Would those be lighting up the room at all, or?
A little bit, not much.
Okay. So,
Enough for us to notice them, though.
Not a lot for y'all to notice. It's more to help out those with dark vision than not.
Okay, so because I have blind fighting, so I have blind sight for a range of 10 feet.
Okay.
So would I notice the light at all, or?
Well, blind
I'm
sight
assuming,
doesn't rely on light.
no,
Yeah.
I would see it
Yeah.
with dark vision, correct?
You would see it a little brighter than most, but I mean, you just
Not
came from
enough to make
outside.
it- yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So, however,
Also, while it's barely emitting light, do you remember dancing lights? It's still emitting light, so you won't be
Yeah.
able to see much around. So you'll be able to see them.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not small, like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, the kobold rounds the corner, sees you draw your bow with this flaming line at it, and seeing the two prisoners clearly escaped of their binds, freaks out and starts saying, "Prisoners! Prisoners, no! Prisoners back!" And will charge you.
Hey.
what's up?
He's charging us.
He's charging. He's running at you to try and.
I go right next to him and
The
back
second,
him.
Wait.
The second he starts freaking out, I let go.
Okay. What are you
And
casting?
With that, I'm not wasting that. That would be Firebolt.
Firebolt. All right.
Yeah.
What is the?
That is just that's a D20 plus 6.
Yes. Okay. So
For-
making a. I will count this as a. As a sneak attack or a surprise round. So
Okay.
go because you prepared it beforehand. So go ahead and roll your attack.
That is a little cocked,
Okay. Cocked enough to.
but it's enough to say it's a 9. 9 plus 6 being
9 plus 6, 15.
15.
So
15.
that's gonna hit.
I can't. It's gonna hit. Okay,
That's
so that
gonna
will
hit.
be 1 D10 of damage.
Okay, so roll a d10.
That's 3 points of damage.
So 3 points.
Oh,
So,
Firebolt, not good.
uh,
I mean, it's a cantrip.
as you loose this almost flaming arrow without it actually being that spell, it streaks through the cavern towards him and nails him in the chest, knocking him back a couple feet, and there is a giant scorch mark on his breastplate. It's time to roll initiative. He's angry.
All of us?
Is that D20s?
Yeah, he just took damage.
Okay.
I just shot him.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Two
yeah.
prisoners escaped, and he got a
so
bolt in his chest.
You
DM,
you two roll initiative. I would say.
So me
Okay.
and Shock.
Yeah, Shock
Or-
and Sev roll. Aralista and Atlas roll initiative.
First natural 20 of the campaign.
nice.
Too bad it's on
I
initiative.
knew he was gonna beat me. Yeah.
Be
Uh,
9.
Jet,
So
I have a DM. I
Yes.
have a question.
Yes.
So, the kobold took damage, right?
Yes.
Would Atlas and Aralista be considered allies of us?
I'm going to
Or-
say for the purposes of this, no, simply
Okay.
because you do not know them and
We do not.
they-
We're not acquainted at
yeah,
all with
you're
them.
not acquainted at all
Okay.
with them. So it
Gotcha.
as of yet. So charm person. And he
Yes.
Callum casted charm person, Arlissa casted firebolt, but with a little
Yes.
bit of
But
flavor
we are
we're
not.
using I'm letting him use a bow as a spell casting focus.
Ah.
So yes. So I wouldn't, for the purposes of charm person, I wouldn't say that it breaks the spell, but he definitely has aggression towards Arlista and
Those two.
Atlas. and if you try to defend them, it's gonna trigger.
That's what charm.
That will end the charm.
All right.
So
Shock's up first.
I'm assuming I'm first with the 22 for initiative against the kobold.
22, you said?
Yeah.
22. What did you roll, Atlas?
9.
It's you rolled 9. Did you add anything?
Rolled a 7 plus
Okay.
2 for
Okay.
9. I have my sheet up on my right side of the screen.
Cool.
You just got to be clear with like exactly when it comes to like Constitution or saving throws.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
like what ones those are because I'm not fully sure on that.
Yeah. So, Arlissa, you are going to go first because it goes back to the top of the round. Now that it's officially initiative.
Cool.
Do us three have to roll initiative,
you
or
three-
are we taking our initiative with the kobold?
Depends on what you want to do. So
I
you see,
assume I would have.
you see are following behind, and you see the kobold freak out, followed by a flash of fire. How would Callum react to this?
What? Did I die?
Did you die?
You're here.
My stream died for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I died a little bit.
popped
Okay.
up at your back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you just saw the kobold freak out seeing the prisoners free, charge in, and then get blasted with fire.
Yeah.
He is looking very worse for wear. What do you do?
Hey. You're right. Shit. I'm going to try and rush in
Okay.
with my hands out, just free.
All right. Are
It's
you?
like, hey,
are y'all two?
What exactly is
behind
the
him?
idea here?
I don't fully bring them out, but my hands, rather than being at my side, are definitely like very close to like fully gripping the hand axes, like ready to like pull them off of my hips.
All right. So Aralissa,
So-
what are you gonna do? Since it is your initiative.
Now seeing multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we need to describe appearances?
Not yet.
So now seeing multiple people, I'm going to pull my bowstring back again.
Mm-hmm.
And Callum, you especially see this because you don't have dark vision. And
Am I within? No, I'm just outside of.
you,
Yeah.
so when I pull my bowstring back,
Mm-hmm.
starting at the base, it goes from a like light blue to a deep blue to a dark like navy blue to a bright purple,
Mm-hmm.
like bright purple and pink swirling, and it's like there are stars and like glitter and stuff in, and it separates into 3 arrows.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast a magic missile.
Okay.
Is it aimed at me?
Are you targeting multiple people?
I am targeting the kobold.
You're just targeting the kobold. Okay.
I am just targeting the kobold for now because
Okay.
I need.
Am I within 5 feet of? I'm within 5 feet of the kobold, right?
Yes.
I will use Vigilant Guardian. When a creature within 5 feet of me is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to swap places.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're gonna eat a magic missile?
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
I don't.
Okay.
want
And
to-
here it is,
So-
the first inner fight of the whole fucking campaign.
To be
About
fair, it's not
20
inner
minutes
fighting if we're
in.
not grouped up yet.
Yeah.
So, is that a spell, or is that
No,
an
that
ability?
Is that part of?
is a racial trait from Mark of Sentinel Humans.
Okay. So, Callum, you see all this happening super quickly since literally a 6-second window. You reach out, and as you reach out, you see glyphs start to appear on your right arm, going down to your hand, and as you grab, it starts to glow. As you grab the kobold, yank him back, and switch positions, at blinding speed. Right before the impact of these. Oh no, because you already cast a spell.
Yes.
Yes.
But magic missile hits the
It's an
target.
auto
you're
hit.
aiming.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's an auto hit.
So
So
it hits the target I was aiming for.
as you do this, you I forgot about that. That's clever.
Stuff.
You do this, and you brace to take the hit as you see the bolts scatter and flow around you and collide into the kobold. How much damage does it do?
Yeah, so it is. Let me see. It is 3d4. 1d4 plus 1 3 times.
Okay, roll.
So
He's fucking
4,
dead.
7, 10 damage.
He's fucking dead.
So
He's gotta be fucking
You see-
dead.
Christ.
you see one hit him in the side, and the other two, he just collapses at the one hitting him in the side, and the other two come into the side and launch him across the room as it's force damage, and he just crumples against the rock wall. Kobold dead.
Shit! Bloody hell, is that how you greet everyone?
Not even at the mention of that. I'm pointing towards Callum.
Yeah.
Pull the bowstring back into the line of orange fire.
I've got my hands up.
Are you casting a spell? Because I want to be
This-
very particular about this.
These-
You would be actively preparing a spell.
Cantrip.
Okay.
Yes,
You are
I
hol-
know.
Are you holding a
pulling my-
spell? Are you holding an action?
I'm holding an action, but it is a cantrip. I'm not casting it one of my first or second level spell slots.
Because you
Not using
did
one of them.
just take an action, so it wouldn't be your.
Oh, it's the
Initiative.
initiative turn. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
I guess at this point, do we need to roll initiative?
If you wish, because combat with a monster has ended.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you saw all this go down, and now
I was actively part of all of this.
yes,
Nothing happened to me.
nothing happened to you, but man,
Except for me
you
wasting
attempt-
fucking...
you attempted to
Right.
take a hit for a kobold and didn't.
That was a fucking investment, dude. I pumped 2 spell slots into that bitch.
Oh, you live and learn.
I
Don't take
How
missile.
don't take
I-
bullets
I
for the
like-
enemy.
I as like all of this is kind of going on, I like reach, I move like slowly, but I move forward, like grab like Callum's shoulder and go like, don't these two
Rock, we can hear it.
look familiar or match the descriptions?
I'm going to...
Can you
Look
even
over.
see me? I'm hiding behind a rock, sir.
Oh, I was just saying. Then the one I will say then doesn't.
I am lit up by fire right now.
Yeah, we can clearly see you, so it'll. I'll be like, doesn't that one
Tortrick
match?
definitely wasn't exaggerating when he called you colorful.
No.
I'm briefly going to like look over the kobold and see what his status is like, and then realize he's dead and
He's
leave him.
super dead.
Super
dead. The thing has
Oh my god, he went to super hell.
the thing
Oh
has
my
5
God.
hit points. You hit him with 3, then 10.
Yeah.
Thing
yeah.
is dead. Yes.
Right now.
Atlas.
Not
God.
quite dead.
Did I hear Haru say, talking about Tortrick
Yes.
description? Did I hear the mention of Tortrick?
Yes, you heard the mention of Tortrick.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out, what did he say about me? From behind the rock.
I believe
Well-
he said you were in trouble with certain groups and wouldn't elaborate who.
Yeah, that
We were-
sounds
we-
like
we-
Tortrick.
we were told they were people you kind of necessarily don't want to get into bad terms with.
Very true.
Okay,
I get up behind
Just-
the rock and say, did he send all 3 of you?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Yeah. Hey, look, it's the
The
other
three
one.
of us, not the
I want-
kobold.
I want to point out my bow is still drawn and ready.
I kind of look at it and I'll be like, all right, listen. We were
I'll be
sent
happy to bash his head.
here to find you two.
I'm assuming that you are Atlas, you are Aralista.
Chomp, move.
I'm Atlas.
I'm
Guessing our list. I forget the name constantly.
I am still holding my bow, aiming it for down the hall.
Uh-huh.
Move out of the way, please.
I'm in agreement with our list.
Is anybody gonna move out of my way?
That is bound to be
I can't move my token. But yeah,
You're out of the way.
Yeah.
Ylmir is out of the way.
Back in a second.
Okay.
Attack. And
I-
Callum would.
I kind of just go like, once again, like, I move enough out of the way, but like, I am definitely now once again reaching towards like it to ensure, like, grabbing my axes to ensure, like, in preparedness, like, to defend myself if anything comes my direction.
Yeah.
Where I can see going down the hall. Is
Mhm.
that clear?
Yes.
I'm just sending a firebolt down there to see if it illuminates anything. That's very quickly. Just if I see any immediate threat or anything.
The flaming bolt rockets past Callum, Voltak, and Ylmir, and goes into the cavern behind and dissipates on the wall. Nothing of note. It is not made to be a source of light.
I'm going to make the globules. I don't want to say a little bit brighter. I'm making them like white, and I'm making them brighter, like enough
Okay.
to illuminate the entirety of the room.
So, as you do this, you hear the chattering up top get louder behind you. As behind where the rubble is, there's a cliff edge and then a cave where the candlelight was coming from. You see a larger kobold, donned in heavier armor with just insane-looking shield on it, and he looks down and says, he points at you with his spear. "Prisoners have escaped! Get them!" And
Well,
turns around to go back in to get reinforcements.
well, you said. No, sorry. Well, seems like too late to not get on the bad side.
To be fair, that kind of went out the door when you shot that kobold.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that would be my.
The whole
assumption.
point was
Oh,
we got this one to bring us in here in hopes that the prisoners were you two,
well, with
and
all
to
due
avoid
respect-
conflict.
Well, with all due respect, I would
Yeah, the
assume
three.
any persuasion or anything go out the window once you say, "Hey, prisoners, come on out." I feel like regardless of the situation, the result would have been the same: the dead kobold, and we need to clear the fucking cave.
I mean, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Now, while we continue this, I highly suggest we get ready for some enemies about to show up at our doorstep.
I
Appears they're not happy that Arlista and me are.
I look over at Atlas, see the like gigantic maul, and go, you seem like a man of reason. Just grab my axe, like put it down like the stance I did in Torchwick's
There's
thing
a
and
loud
go,
clang as
yeah,
the metal
just
tips of the-
like I do like the Iron Lord's like stance, like with the thing down. I just go, well, You wanna knock some heads around?
That sounds like a good fucking time to me.
All right.
I
found
like
the first ship.
walk up to Atlas, like just engage in like a very like aggressively firm
our hands are halfway up
Just-
each other's
just-
arms and we get
yeah,
shake.
just like
wanna-
it's the like just.
I want to point out,
Yeah.
I'm probably like half a foot away from this.
Yeah.
They are like up here.
Even
I
Setsu's
kinda-
6'5" half-orc frame is just staring at
They
me.
are both. They are both over a foot taller.
I
I
kind
mean,
of like look
well-
up and go, you're a bit taller than Torchwick described you as my height. He wasn't describing you as above my height. Huh.
To be honest, to Torchwick, anyone below is about, a height from a certain, size.
I suppose. All right, that makes
No.
sense. All right.
So what did Torchwick want you guys to do here, other than saving us?
Well,
As this is going on, I'm walking over to the entrance area of the cave. The entrance area of this room, around this stairwell, and I am sending the globules of light down.
so, Torchwick's what direct words were
So you're going this way,
either.
Arlissa?
On the stairs, globules of light on that map going north. One staying in the room just behind me. Globules going up just to where that split is.
Okay. So you can see down the ways that there is a path that goes through here that looks it just looks like more rubble, like what was behind you. But the path does continue with stairs that go up, and they start to curve around.
I'm just watching as greetings and such are being passed around.
I then reiterate that Torchwick's message of that we were looking for either them or the supplies, them, or if you guys had run off with the supplies to basically bring back your heads were his, and I go, and those were his direct words.
That sounds like him.
I said keep in mind, like, we just were, for some of us, a lot of us, this was more of a way to get out of the city and go in a direction, and it seemed like the perfect opportunity to do so.
What did I miss?
You start to hear the chattering of kobold voices down the hall to your right, Arlista and Yolmir.
Okay.
For once, Yolmir, you're not necessarily... You're still the shortest person in the room, but you don't feel quite so small.
I have a ceiling again.
as
It's
compared-
really nice.
As compared to Arlista.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I pull back with a firebolt prepped, and I'm just watching down. First thing I see, I'm just letting go.
I ask our list how many sort of lanes of attack that our list could see down that corridor. If there's multiple ways we could get hit.
I see two general. They funnel down the same area. I'm assuming they're coming from the right. Nothing
I see.
coming from the pile of rubble. They'll all
I'm
come
gonna
down.
go up the pile of rubble and take a look through the opening that the big kobold went through.
They're
So-
all coming down.
So something I want to preface with you, Shark. Don't prepare a spell, because it basically halts your movement.
Mhm.
You would have to stay still. You would not be able to move forward with everybody.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
Also, held spells, if I remember correctly, dissipate after one turn.
Yes.
Yes.
They do.
If it gets back to your turn and your trigger hasn't happened,
Yes.
the spell slot is expended.
Yeah, it's why I'm doing this specifically with firebolts.
Okay.
It's so that these can fizzle without worry.
So, do y'all wish to continue at all?
I am going to unsheath my short sword and go up to the group that is looking down the hall.
Actually, at this point, can Callum, Yolmir, and Voltac roll initiative for me as well, since I'm just going to continue. Consider us all within combat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, first natural one of the campaign.
Nope.
Of the actual
Oh.
campaign.
1
18.
and 2.
No. I'm yeah. I'll reroll, and then Aralista and Atlas reroll initiative.
So I have a 4.
8.
I have a
17
3
plus-
minus 1.
19.
So you have 2 Kobold.
So okay.
Whopping 2.
starting
Oh,
with
wait.
Aralista. What was yours?
19.
19. Atlas.
I got 6 and 9 mixed up. 11.
Callum.
4. 1 plus 3.
Voltac.
18.
And then Yolmir, yours was
2.
2. Lovely. Okay.
Initiative 2.
Yeah. All right. So, Aralista, what do you want to do? You said you held your spell, and then it would be
So-
Voltac.
The most of the group going up the high level that the bigger kobold went down, or are we now all looking down the hallway?
The bigger kobold was behind you. Up.
Yeah,
on
no.
the
Which
side.
way is most of the group going right now?
Nobody's
I was planning
moved
on
yet.
going.
I'm just
Everybody is behind you currently. Because this is
Knowing
everybody
that-
else. You are here.
yeah. Just knowing that people are behind me, I'm gonna fizzle my spell and pull back a little bit.
All right. So then, Voltac. What are
What's
you
up?
planning on? What are you planning on doing? What do you want to do?
At this point, I'm gonna obviously bring the great axe off from where I was standing there, bring it up, and like kind of move towards, kind of near towards the cave entrance to kind of be one of the front,
This cave
One of
entrance,
the-
or just
or-
this?
like outside, like the area where we are, like outside that little alcove we're in.
Okay, so do you want to
And
move completely, or just outside?
I'd say kind of like right near like I'm assuming those are like steps into that area, like right next to it'd be like right in front of Yolmir there. Back one there.
Give me a second.
I should have said this earlier. Apologize if there's background noise. There's people moving in down, like right there.
It's not too bad.
I hear
It's
too
fine.
much banging. It's not helping.
It's nothing like Haru's dog that
Wouldn't
Not even
shut
my
up. bro.
dog. It's like yelling for like 5 minutes.
There we go. All right. So.
Yo, fucking blend it up.
All right. So you're just gonna be right here.
I think one spot.
One spot
Yeah,
back.
right there. Kind of like still close enough to the entrance, but like I want to be.
So you're only moving about 10 feet forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to move about 10 feet forward and just be ready for
All right.
who comes.
Callum. No, it's Atlas. What are you doing? Are you muted?
I move about 10 feet in front of Setsu.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should be able to see up that on the left side there, up the rubble-ish.
Yep,
rubble path?
it's rubble that goes up to a cliff edge.
Okay.
So
Am I able to move forward anymore, or?
yeah, you have, because what your movement is.
I have 35 as speed.
So you moved 20, so you could move
15 more.
Yeah,
3 more
15
square.
more, so you can move
I'll
to
move.
about here.
I'll move another 10 feet,
Alright. You'll move
just so
right here.
people might possibly catch up to me.
You're right here up on these like rocky stairs. It's more of a slope, but
Yeah.
alright. So you hear the pitter-patter of steps coming towards you. But that is it. Callum. Where are you going?
I am going to. How far can I get?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So you'd be about here.
Okay. Would I have line of sight of anything, or
Nope.
maybe it'll?
Hey,
Okay.
you don't see anything yet.
All right. Is there any light in this cave?
Not really.
All right. Is it just all dim light?
Yeah, it's dim light. What the light
All
that's coming in is coming through the cave entrance. That is it.
Gotcha.
What about shocks globules?
Has not moved them past here.
No,
Okay.
I have one like just behind the entryway,
Mm-hmm.
one in between Callum and Atlas, one by
Wait,
and one
so
by
you
the
moved
bridge.
another one now?
Yes, I said I pushed 3 of the
Yeah,
4
I'm fairly sure he
Okay.
pushed them all along that.
Okay.
So I have one.
need to-
I have one in front, like just in front, like one in the room, one in front of I don't know whose name.
Voltok.
I have one like just like in front of Voltok. One will be in between Atlas and Callum, and then one is down like right by that bridge.
Okay.
I do have a question.
How far can you send
You-
those things?
It's like 100-something feet,
Is it? Okay.
120 feet.
When I picked up my gear, did I get all my javelin and spears and?
All that
Okay.
stuff.
Good.
Yolmir, what you doing, bud?
I'm going to. I have what, 25 feet?
I think this. I don't know. It's your sheet. What's it say?
It's 25.
25?
Because these dwarfs are tiny. I'm tiny for a dwarf, so.
Also,
Um,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, 25 feet.
Did we do?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry if I missed it. Do we do character descriptions or?
No.
Oh, we have
Yeah,
not yet. No.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I keep hitting my mic.
It's all good.
I'm going to move like basically the square that's up and to the left of Callum.
Okay. So here? Or here?
One more up. Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're not doing diagonals.
I'm trying to keep it this way.
Okay.
It's easy for me to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
Then top of the round would be Arlista again.
So I'm gonna have the one globule of light that is currently next to me in the room come behind me by 5 feet and just follow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have the globules follow each person. Like I'm gonna have one follow Atlas just because of marching order. One follow Atlas. One follow Kobold. I don't know your name.
Yolmir.
Olnir.
Yolmir.
I'll have one follow. I just fucking said it.
Callum.
No. One follow.
Voltok.
Actually, yes. One follow Callum, and then one follow me by about 5 feet.
Okay.
Everybody is by about 5 feet. And I'm just going to hold the rear and follow.
Okay. Hold. So are you you're not moving at all? You're moving up.
I'm stepping out of the room, but I'm holding rear.
Okay, so you're gonna move right there. You're just gonna move 5 feet. Okay.
Yep. Be right back.
Yep.
All right, and then Voltac, where are you going?
I'm going to move either right next to her, kind of up in front of Atlas. So that I'm kind of so me and Atlas are kind of like
3, 4, 5. You would be able to move.
I did hear pattering, right, Jet?
Yeah, you would have heard.
Would I be able to warn Voltac once Voltac passes that I heard movement?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Then I warn. I say Voltac.
I'll move.
I say
move
half orc. I say half orc.
one to the
ahead.
left there, and then call.
Because I don't know we don't know each other's names yet. So.
Yeah. I'll move.
Other
I'll
than
move
you know us.
one back, so one to the left there, and then
One to the left here, right here.
yeah, that one, in that square.
Okay. Donut, you hush.
That's just one we have a pet.
Okay. So who is next? Atlas, you're up next.
Do I see anything on that bridge structure there?
Nothing yet. It's empty. As far as you can tell, you can see that it dips out into a cave structure over here. There is a path that goes out over to the left and to the right.
Okay. I'm gonna just move. What square would that be? Kind of like that middle bridge square, but not
Right
on
here?
the bridge itself.
No.
Like diagonally from
here?
Setsu. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I able to see any enemies or anything like that?
You have dark vision, right?
Yes, 60 feet.
Yeah, you would be able to see.
And I also have the globule with me too.
Yeah, so you would be able to see this kobold right here, coming up, spear in hand, or dagger in hand, I should say.
And how far away is that?
About
20 feet?
20 feet, yeah. Roughly 20 feet.
I'm gonna toss a javelin in his direction.
Okay. Roll to attack. Roll to hit.
That is a. It's okay. So the hit DC is +5, 20.
You hit. All right.
And
Now
one-
roll damage.
9.
All right. You take this javelin and you launch it at the kobold, and it goes right through him and impales him on the rock behind him.
Dead or alive?
Dead. He's gone. Out
My
like a
first
light.
kill.
I just kind of yell, "Holy shit!"
it's pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
So just say, "Remind me to never get on your bad side."
And I say that's probably a good idea. And I think I'm gonna move. Maybe. Am I able to move again? After
how much?
impaling him on the wall.
How much?
I have 35 feet, but
Yeah,
I moved 20.
Did you? Because I thought you were right here.
Oh no! Yeah, I moved. Yeah,
So
I
you
was
moved, like,
there.
10
So
feet.
that's
15 feet. 15 feet, yeah.
feet. I'm gonna move another 20 feet up. I think that's where the kobold was.
Yeah, right about here, where the stairs are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he was one ahead of me and retrieved my javelin. I guess if that's possible at all.
Yeah, no, you take it, you put your paw on its body, and you just kind of wrench the javelin out of him. Not the prettiest of sights, but hey, you know.
At least wash it in the river.
Ah,
God.
war tattoo. Am I able to quickly search his body for anything, or is that an action or movement?
He's got nothing on him. He's got his
Nothing.
the
Okay.
knife that he had in
Okay.
tattered leather armor. Nothing that you wouldn't have.
Wanted to see if there was any money or anything.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
This
I'm
isn't like
done now.
Skyrim where everything has loot on it, unfortunately.
Look, you might as well look and try. Okay. Look, I have, you know, I got issues. Let's say.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I
Yes,
know.
you know. Okay. Yeah. Then I guess I'm done with my turn. So.
Okay. Yeah, so as you do that, there you hear pattering on the steps behind you as a kobold makes its way onto the bridge and is going to whirl its sling at you from behind. Is that 18 plus 4?
That is a hit.
Yeah, 22. All right.
22 is a hit. AC is 17.
Let's see, is this? That's gonna be. Oh. That's a 6 damage. He fucking as he takes this rock and whacks it at the back of your head, cracking against your skull and bouncing off into the cavern.
I turn, look, with a fucking scowl on my face, pissed off. Said, and I just say, "Saw what I did to him? You're fucking next."
And then it'll be Voltak's turn. Or no, it's not Voltak. It is Callum.
No. How far away is the kobold on the bridge?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's about 30?
30 feet plus another 10 height. So.
Okay, so I'm going to try to get it so it's about 30 feet straight.
Okay. So you're gonna move up to about.
I can't do my trig functions on the fly without a calculator.
I'm not trying. It's not trigonometry, dude.
It is to find the length of like how far I'd have to be.
Listen, this isn't hard math, my friend.
Horizontally, I don't know.
So you're moving up into about Voltax
Yeah.
space.
And like, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And I will take a shot with my longbow.
All right. Make an attack roll.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so this is... Alright. What do I need? Need this. Which one is Hunter's Mark? D6 and then D4. So, bear with me. I have a D8 for damage from the bow, which is a 6.
Okay.
I get a D6 from Hunter's Mark. That
Okay.
is a 4, so 10 rolled damage. And then Dreadful Strikes from Fey Wanderer gives me another D4, which is a 3, so 13. And
So-
plus 3 damage, so 16
So
total.
Atlas, as you turn and snarl at this kobold for nailing you in the back of the head, you just see an arrow go thump, right into its chest. And it looks down, looks at you, and falls back dead.
Stop! It's already dead.
Would I be able to see that who shot the?
Oh yeah, you saw Callum run up, slide, and just kind of do this cool, thump, looking like Legolas over here.
And I just say, "Nice shot, human."
Name's Callum.
Name's Atlas.
I already knew that.
You're a dick.
Eh,
I saw that coming.
not
All
the
right.
first time I've gotten that.
I like as I'm kind of like next to Callum here as this exchange is going on, I just kind of go awkward.
All right. So, no, Yolmir, you see Atlas run off, throw his javelin at something, and then you see Callum snipe a guy from below. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm going to run up to the space above Callum.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're
then
I guess after
here
I got
below
that kill shot,
yeah.
I guess after the kill shot, I would have gone as far as I could, using the rest of it.
Oh, well,
Sorry, I should have said that
yeah,
earlier.
we'll just keep you where you are.
All right.
And then hold on, no, that's touch. There it is. I'm going to do a first level healing word on Atlas.
Okay.
D4. 5 points of health.
All right. Atlas, you regain 5 points. As Yolmir said some encouraging words.
Some encouraging dwarvish words that you do not understand, but you're like, you're right.
And you feel better about it.
Hey, Kobold, do you have anything that you like actually said?
No.
Because I was gonna ask what he
said.
said.
He said, "Thank God for ceilings."
Finally, a fucking stealing in this place.
I'm gonna say in Dwarvish. What a weird thing to say.
I say I don't know a damn thing about what you said.
Something about.
But I feel
stealing,
my head feels slightly better right now.
All right, Aralista, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna walk up to the pile of rubble on the left there.
Mm-hmm.
Send my globule of light down, and just see what's down there.
Down this way, or up
To the left.
up on the cliff?
Up on the cliff there. If I can get a sight, a little bit.
All you can see is about this much, where it's you can see that it goes back.
So I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
And I seriously hope this works, because if it doesn't, I'm broke. I'm gonna snap my fingers, call out to the Feywild, and see if Eve appears.
Are you casting Find Familiar?
So you said earlier that Eve is nowhere to be seen.
You were knocked unconscious, and thus the spell would have ended.
Right, but do I now have to go through the whole hour-long thing?
You would have to cast Find Familiar again for Eve to come back.
Okay. Then if I can't see anything, I use the rest of my movement to walk up and catch up with them.
Okay. So you made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd be about here.
Okay. And I'm not attacking this round, so if
No.
I needed to, I could. But I'm in the back.
Yeah. Okay. So. Back to
I
Voltac.
believe it is. Yes.
You have
I-
yet to sink your blade into anything. And it's kind of pissing you off.
Okay.
Well,
good.
yeah. I'm gonna move my full 30 feet forward because at this point I've seen everything near me get taken out, and I'm kind of starting to want.
You can move double movement as an
Yeah,
action.
you
Can
can
I?
use your
Yes.
you can use your action to get double.
So
I
you-
suppose
you see the
suppose
river-
I suppose I can do dash, right? Is that what that
yeah,
is? To
it's
double.
a dash action. So, you see, as you get up here, you see the stairs go and it curves around, and then you see this
Okay.
path that goes. You can see it going into pools of water up here.
I'm gonna go ahead and because I don't have to go the full dash, right? The full extra feet, like I can.
No,
just...
you can stop wherever you want but you
I'll
don't get
stop
to
right
use
at
that
the bottom of.
later.
Yeah. I will dash myself down to the bottom of the stairs there.
To the top of the stairs here, right?
Yeah,
here?
or sorry, to the top of the stairs. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go here. Okay.
Yeah.
So Voltac just sprints off ahead, kind of in a huff.
Just fucking wanna steal something.
Then it would be Atlas. Where you at? What you doing? You're right here. So, what's your game plan there? Make sure you have your mic on.
Try not to, have background go through because movies are on. I'm gonna move my full 35 feet, just around that corner, towards the bridge.
Okay. So you're gonna go ahead of Voltac, and as you go past,
Yeah.
you're just like on your left.
And yeah, and then what do I see like across the bridge there? Can I see anything?
Actually, I can get rid of this completely. Where is this? Is this there? That one. Poof. There you go. It goes dead ahead. There is a small torchlight. You can't see that. About here.
In there. Okay. Is it like on the wall or?
Yeah, it's a sconce on the wall.
Okay. I just call back to Voltac. I say, nothing ahead across the bridge. Just light.
But you can see like the light curving along the wall
yeah.
there.
Yeah. So there's a curve ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll kind of be the relay and kind of like, not straight yell, but like, raise
Call
my
out.
voice loud. Yeah, call out to the people in back saying that like that the pathway above the up by the bridge still continues, like
Mhm.
curves around, so we still have seen nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh. Did either me or Voltac see anything when it comes to the right side there? Okay.
You would have seen a stairwell leading up here,
Okay.
but it's behind this large stalactite or stalagmite. I don't know.
So we
which-
can't fully
which one's on
we
the-
can't
so
fully see
I
it.
not even I'd maybe see like the edge of it.
Let me
I
look that
think-
up. Which
I think-
one's a stalactite? Which one's a stalagmite? I think
Stalactites from the roof.
from the roof and stalagmites are on the floor. Okay, yeah. So
Well,
it's a large.
you wouldn't know that, you dwarf.
It's a large I listen. Dwarves know about rocks and stuff, which is weird.
Yeah,
but,
stalagmite is upward growing.
I need that on a shirt.
Ask Joe Cat.
Dwarves know
Um,
about rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, is it too late to go change my major to geology?
Yes.
You consider
I think you kind of graduated.
Considering you graduated, yes. But yeah, there's a large stalagmite that's kind of obscuring your view of that stairwell. So you wouldn't be able to see it completely, but it's you know that there is a path this way.
You know that there is something there. We just don't fully see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're done. So.
All right. I'm just gonna ignore the kind of initiative because
It's
trying to get
at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment it's calm.
say
Yolmir, Callum, and Aralissa, you moving forward with the rest of the group?
Yeah.
All right. We're just gonna try and get y'all up here. And Callum.
Man, I hope we find something else to kill in an hour.
And then y'all just what does the party want to do here? Y'all are.
So do you want
I'm gonna take
across
y'all
the
out of
body?
initiative.
One globule is in the middle of all of us.
Uh-huh.
The other three are going down through the
like
through
one
this
down
alley.
one down the bridge, one up the stairs.
Nope. One's in front of us. They go down. One's over the middle of on that in between those two rocks above the water. One is
Right here?
down. Yep. One is down. Kind of by that stalactite, whatever it is. Yeah, where your mouse is right now.
Yeah.
And then one is right at the threshold opening of those stairs.
These stairs?
All the way on the right. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
those,
it's like
those are
just like lighting up that room. Though.
lighting up the entire room.
Okay. So you're lighting up this entire room. There, you don't see anything here, other than the waterfall, a small waterfall which is kind of coming in from within the mountain, that just kind of cascades gently and meets into the stream that at the entrance of the cave.
Am I able to move back a space so I can get more towards the group so we can talk about?
Yeah, sure.
what
I
they're
mean,
doing here?
it's just 5 feet. It's
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah. I think that large kobold is over along the water, up those stairs over there, where it looks like stairs. That's where we kind of saw him last.
Yeah, because he would have been. Those stairs are leading towards where you guys were held.
Yeah,
right?
I believe so. I think we should take him out before we move across the bridge if he's still there.
And I wouldn't imagine that a cart could be brought across a bridge that's so around.
I feel like the cart is no longer here.
I'm in agreement with that.
Do
Would
we
I
think
have-
that?
DM, would I have seen any of those dragged cart trails leading away from the mouth of the cave?
I'm gonna say with the kobold being in front of the cave, you weren't paying attention to it.
Alright. I would imagine that if there might still be something here, because when we were talking to the kobold earlier, he did mention that you brought food for the kobolds.
I mean, at minimum, the supplies is here. Maybe not.
Supplies are here. It's a matter of whether the cart is or not. Most likely, it should be somewhere here.
They could have destroyed the cart too.
As far as I know, we had a cart, 2 ox, and it was carrying salted meats and ale.
I want the ale back.
3 of those things can feed the kobolds. The cart and the barrels can be used for firewood, for construction of a bridge, for anything else.
Did that bridge have wheels on it?
Hold on.
No.
How would we be able to? How long has it been?
You
since
have no
we
idea.
went missing? Yeah. Okay. So I asked the group, how long has it been since we've disappeared?
How long
It's,
from Starstrick?
what should have taken a 2-day journey, y'all, Torchwick got a letter back on the 3rd day. So, and this would be day 4 that y'all
Alright.
were missing.
Do you know how many days into your trek you were?
One.
One.
Alright, so this would have been the third day then.
Mhm.
First night's rest. Out until now.
Alright.
They got us late at night.
Hmm.
Seems like a lot. They could have definitely broken down the cot by now.
And the tracks that I found outside were a few days old at that point.
Yes.
Broke it
Do you want-
down, found it. No, honestly, I don't give a shit. I just want to recover the materials that's left and get my 50 silver.
Oh.
How did you guys get here?
Horseback.
Yeah, horses and a donkey.
2
Yeah.
horses, 1 donkey.
If we don't have that cart, we're in a bit of trouble getting the stuff back.
Yeah, we can take what we can, but we would have to probably be by foot and use the animals as
Yeah.
essentially our labor.
Um.
But we can worry about this if we find materials.
Agreed. I suggest we take out that large kobold, head in that direction before we go. I don't want him hitting
concur.
us from behind on the bridge.
I'm
Too
inclined.
narrow.
I'm inclined to agree. I say we keep moving.
Right.
Move up. Kill anything we see.
And
They
then
very on us here, but they
Sorry.
took us here.
Stetsu, you haven't told me your name yet, have you?
I don't believe. No, I have not been. I have
I
not.
think the only people that knows each other's names are
Since,
you know
probably-
Callum's,
It would
and
be-
we all know yours.
since
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I know Callum's
Yeah.
name.
yeah, since we are technically out of combat, would you like to describe your characters to each other?
Sure.
Okay,
And do brief introductions of everybody. That way, you know each other's names, or would you like to continue on?
I say just because we're in the middle of a cave,
Yeah.
we don't all sit down, exchange pleasantries.
Yeah.
and do that.
Yeah.
Here's
let's
my
have-
aim
Oh,
account.
yeah, that was-
let's say at
Yeah.
least
Have a little cup of tea, and then
Yeah,
at the end of
yeah,
it,
that was my
let's
general.
say like
Cats
Little bit
burning
of-
hands.
I
Yeah.
may like offhandedly go just for the sake of
Brevity.
urgent or for making it easier. Name is Voltac.
Callum.
Chalmere.
I would tell you my name, but I'm fairly sure you all know.
Lionhead. Lionhead.
No
You're
need to put in such an
Absolutely
appeasement.
correct. Very straight you are.
No
I'm
need to
joking,
put in
it's
such an
Atlas, I know.
Ecclesian effort.
Just
Sorry, what did you
call-
say there, Haro?
Stupid pun.
Just call me Ara, please.
Alright.
All
Of
right.
course you would go for Ara.
Ada?
Fuck off. No.
I'm glad
I'm sorry. I'm
Setsu.
sorry. What is your name? Is your
Same
name
brain
Bara?
cell. Same brain cell, my friend.
Is it Bara? Kara? What is your name? I'm sorry.
Ara,
I
listen,
forgot.
everybody else can fuck right off.
All right.
No,
So
that's fine.
y'all are gonna
Uh,
continue up into the bridge.
No, we're gonna continue to the right, where
You're going
we
this way?
believe the large kobold is, and we're gonna clear that area. I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to
Yeah.
the right.
Okay. So y'all are going down here.
Oh, I do say though before that I say, Voltac, would you like to take the lead?
Oh.
Sure. Why not?
Fair enough.
I need to. This axe hasn't hit anything yet.
I can tell.
30 feet, you said? For a Voltac?
Yes.
Alright. Right here. And then we're just gonna funnel everybody in behind you. What do you want the order to be?
I think me and Voltac should be in front.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Weird.
grab the third position.
You'll grab third?
Yeah.
Alright.
Taking mid.
All the way in the back.
And I'll bringing up the rear
I-
is Arlista. Alright. So y'all are
I
gonna
cut
try-
out for a bit. What's the marching order?
It's Voltac, Atlas, Ylmir, you, and Arlista.
Okay.
All right. So, y'all are gonna continue up into here.
As we start moving up, one globule is in the middle of all of us. One globule is about 10 feet behind now. The other two are just in the room already.
You're thrusting them into the room. Oh, okay. Well, as you do
and your
that,
caverns.
let's see. A spear is going to come at you, Voltac, as you are the first person seen. What's your AC?
My AC
Yeah.
is 15.
So that's an 18. You're going to take. Oh wait, oh that's different guys. Okay. Uh, 7 points of damage as the spear is thrown straight at you and just nails you in the chest, right above your armpit. It's just impaled into you.
I just like as it, I yell out a bit of pain, and I go, "All right, fuck it, Atlas, you're going next. You're going first next time."
And I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
Ooh.
$18.
14.
4.
All right.
8.
18. Arlissa 18. Atlas 14.
14.
Callum
8.
Voltac
4.
Yolmir.
5.
Very quickly, would myself and Callum be up at the door behind as well, or are we still further back where we are sitting right now?
This would be. Hold on. Y'all are gonna be up near
Okay.
Yolmir. We'll put you right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me find something better than this. Damn. That works. Actually, let's do this one. So, y'all are now in combat. Let's see. Oh man, that's right. He rolled high. So, the big kobold with the glittering red scales, and a very ornate looking shield, runs forth to do combat with you, pulling out another spear.
Okay.
And is going to make another attack on you, Voltac. Let's see. Where is this one? That would be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And it's going to be 3 points of piercing damage as it takes and stabs you again around the gut area, trying to inflict some mortal wounds on you. Aralista, you are up.
So
Atlas, you're on
what's
deck.
in? Well, who's in the room? Is it just the?
Right now, Voltac is the only person in the room.
I'm talking enemies.
Oh, enemies that you can see. You would see this one kobold. The one that said that you had broken free before. You do not see another one within your line of sight.
Magic missile on big boy.
Okay. And that's a straight hit.
That's just a hit. $11 points of damage.
All right. So you draw your bow back. The blue to indigo or blue to violet magic missiles line up on there, and you loose your bow, and they fly, soaring over the other members of your party and crashing into him. He looks hurt, but he doesn't. It's not phasing him all that much. Atlas,
Yep.
you are up.
I move into the room, take a look, see if it's just the kobold or if there's anyone else in there.
There is another kobold. There is a kobold with wings that span, and they have them expanded to look larger.
I move up to that kobold to attack. I move up to in front of that kobold.
You're moving up to here?
Yeah.
Okay, so the dragon shield kobold, the one with the shield, will get an attack of opportunity on you. So he's going to, as he sees you try to skirt around him, he's going to try and stab you with a spear. That's a 9 plus 3, 12.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. So you with your lion reflexes just kind of dodge, and you're like, not today, motherfucker. And get up right in this winged kobold's face. What you gonna do?
Am I really gonna do this? I would like to rage.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. I'm gonna make it a frenzy rage too.
Okay.
Ooh.
Keep track of your numbers.
And I'm going to attack
With your maul?
with my maul.
All right. Attack with your maul.
Oh, that is the nat one right there.
Oh, no. Man, this thing doesn't have a high armor class, but you swing and it
So that would make it a 6.
Yeah, it still does not hit.
Yeah.
You swing and it takes flight backwards or up into the air, and your maul swings just below its feet, and it kind of laughs at you, saying, "It was funny when I knocked you out the other day."
Use my bonus action for another attack.
Okay.
With my maul.
Go for it.
My frenzy attack. I'm done with this dice.
What was it?
We don't need to discuss the natural one that just happened again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You need to put that thing in dice jail, my friend.
It's currently, and then I just randomly threw my other d20, and it's another fucking nat one. So that
Oh
shit's gonna.
man.
Yo, that's like that one time with the sandbags.
I guess I'm done then.
Yeah, he's just laughing at you as you swing wildly. He's just dodging. All right. It's the winged kobold's turn.
Holy shit! The enemies actually get a turn.
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
All right. So it's gonna move closer to the to the other kobold with the shield, and it's going to take out a dagger from its side and throw it at you. That's not going to hit. That's a 9.
Does not hit.
Yeah. So you just kind of shrug and dodge it. And
Ha ha!
that is its move.
What a retaliation.
Yeah. Callum, you're up.
Can I peek around the corner and get line of sight on either of those kobolds?
If you peek around the corner, it wouldn't be direct line of sight. Because Voltac is in the way.
All right.
So you would have to come around.
Okay, I'm going to put away my bow and get out my short sword instead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Would I be able to melee if I'm right next to Voltac?
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, I would allow.
All right.
Diagonal
I'm going to attack with my short sword.
Okay.
It's not going to be as good as with my bow, but here we go.
All right.
Oh, and I'm using my bonus action to Hunter's Mark. Or would I have to
I think the typical rules for changing
weapons
would be
okay,
a
bonus action. All right, so I'll forego Hunter's Mark for now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to roll to attack with the short sword.
Okay.
That's a.
You're attacking the one with the shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to be a 13 plus 5, 18.
Hits.
Okay. And so 1 damage on the d6.
Oh.
Then max damage for Dreadful Strikes.
Now, is Dreadful
So
Strikes
5.
on every attack?
Every attack, yes. I can do it. I can apply a d4 to an attack once per turn.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. Let me double check that also.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at
Joshua.
Feywander all that much.
Okay. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you can deal an extra 1d4 psychic damage to the target, which can take this extra damage only once per turn. So it's every time I hit.
Okay.
Anytime, say that I had multiple attacks and was able to hit 2 at the same time, both of those attacks, since those are the first attack on the monster, would get the plus 1d4.
Yeah.
So that's
okay.
5 rolled plus 3, so 8 total.
8 total damage. Okay.
Yeah.
A question, just because I haven't been keeping notes and actually need to grab my notebook. What's aside from the natural ones, has anything not hit yet?
I don't think
both
so.
Atlas and the thing and the winged
Both kobolds have missed on me.
Yeah.
What was the lowest roll that we've had that's hit thus far?
I think a 15 or something.
Oh, fuck, that doesn't help. All right, cool.
Yeah, we've been rolling pretty high on the stuff that we hit.
Yeah, y'all been doing well.
I can't remember what my hit was that hit.
All right, and then it goes to Yolmir.
Can I make the argument of, can I go up the stairs, and because one, I'm on stairs below Voltac, I'm short as shit, and Voltac's tall as shit. Can I Sacred Flame through their legs?
Don't miss. Do not get a natural one. Do not.
Sacred Flame, I believe, is an auto hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a dexterity.
I would say you'd be able to see the other kobold through Voltac's legs. Yeah.
Okay, I just need visual and somatic. So
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a 12 dex check for them.
Okay. They've passed with a 17 on the dice, and
Man, I have a higher spell
2.
DC than you, Kobold.
and +2, so 19. Yeah, they passed that.
Okay.
And does that just negate damage?
Yeah, negate damage.
Okay. So as you cast your spell, it doesn't go through Voltax's legs, but it swerves around to try and hit, and it sees it and blocks it with its shield, and it just dissipates. Voltax,
That's right.
it's your turn again. Finally. It's been a while.
Yeah, God, yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action too, because at this point I've gotten hit not once, but twice by this fucker. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into rage.
Okay.
I wonder. Let me see if is there anything specific
What
for
happens when you rage?
my.
I wanna see. 'Cause you're doing something.
We got two angry
You're doing
boys.
something new.
I'm gonna see if there's anything. I don't know if there's anything specific, because right now it just tells me it's like a simple.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta pull up.
Oh,
that
nope.
path that I
Yep.
want.
No. Here it is.
There's something specific, isn't it?
Yes, there is.
Right.
When so you have Wild Surge. When you enter your rage, roll on the wild magic table to determine the magical effect produced. If the effect requires a saving throw, the DC equals 13. So
Just give me D&D Beyond.
roll a D8 for me.
D8. Oh, it's not the D100 table.
No, it is a different.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Whew.
I
It is a
was
different
so
table.
worried. I was
Okay.
so worried.
You rage and turn into a potted plant.
That's just a wiggler.
It is a 3.
3.
I'm gonna pull this. Yeah.
Okay.
Party explodes.
So, if you click on the Wild Surge in your D&D Beyond,
Yeah. Okay. I can see.
re-
I have the wild magic thing pulled up now.
Go ahead and read what it says for 3.
An intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or pixie, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until your rage ends, you can use the effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Congratulations, you have bombardiers.
Holy shit.
So, do you choose a flump or a pixie?
What's a flump?
I'd have to look it up,
It sounds
but
like an insult.
I kind of want it to look like Boomju from Avatar, Legend of Korra.
Okay.
The little bunny.
Oh
with
my
wings.
god, okay, those things are cool. Holy
Is
shit,
it a
yeah, it's a
flump?
fucking flump.
It's a flump.
You gotta look up a flump, dude. They look cool as shit.
Oh, look at that.
They look like a fucking.
They are
look
so
like-
freaking weird.
That's adorable.
What the
I
hell
love
is
it.
that?
They look adorable.
Adorable, yeah,
he's
that's
right.
the word for it. Adorable.
Look in general D&D.
Oh God.
The fucking thing has laser eyes.
What? Oh, top of the hour was 17 minutes ago. By
Listen,
the way.
we're not paying attention to that. We're
We're
playing
playing
D&D.
D&D.
So you say, yet I can say with certainty that people have been rolling.
I
That
don't
looks
care.
like a meme.
Uh.
It looks like a meme.
Anyway, so you choose a flump. So you let out this guttural roar as you rage, and a light blue energy forms around you, and then in front of you, it congeals into a globule, and then pops. And in front of you is this weird jellyfish-looking fucker. And you are just as confused as everyone else.
I'm literally just go, what the fuck is that?
Hey, Shock, if you
Just
need a
in ang-
backup,
just like yelling out, I'm like, I am just like, I'm like pissed off, but like I'm equally confused that this shit fucking appeared out of nowhere.
Shock, if you need a backup profile picture.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you now have a flump that it appears right.
So
next,
can I? Yeah, right
Choose
next
where-
to me, right?
either
No,
next
I'm
to
gonna have
you
it
or
up
wherever
here
you want.
because those two kobolds are right next to each other, right?
Yeah,
Can I put it like literally?
between them.
Because it's only 5 feet, so it would only, if I put it in between them, it should only hit.
No, that's 5 feet. Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, so like if I put it in between them, it only affect those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have it appear right in between the two kobolds.
Okay. So it the energy kind of flows and then appears. This little weird jellyfish thing appears between the two, and everyone here is confused. And know yourself more than others. So what else? You still have a whole ass action besides that weird interaction that just occurred.
All right. Hold on. Sorry, I like made the mistake of making my taskbar hidden, and so as I tried to grab fucking shit again, it kept popping up, so I had to like be very careful and get it to where I could grab it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my my great axe, and I'm gonna just like swing at the one in front of me.
All right, let's go.
Let's see. Forget. So that's just strength checks to saving throws. Because rage doesn't benefit any of my rolls. It just benefits any strength. Okay. I'm just double checking like what I need to do. Because there's nothing for. Yeah, it's just DC equals 8. So hold on. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes. Okay.
Mhm.
8 plus my proficiency plus Constitution modifier. All right. So let's roll. That is going to be. I add my hit right with the weapon. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm. 16
Does
to
it?
hit.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, cool. Now, other question, because it says plus 2 melee damage with strength weapons. I'm assuming a great axe would fall under that category.
No, that's intelligence.
A great axe out of the big two-handed weapons. That is an intelligence thruster.
Wait, say again?
Shit, it's dexterity. Huh?
Say again?
What, my question or?
Yes, your question.
Do you want me to repeat the stupid?
Oh no, you don't need to repeat the stupid.
Plus 2 melee
I'm
damage
just
with
making
strength
sure
weapons,
because
which is great.
nothing when I click great axe, nothing strictly says it. I feel like it's fairly obvious, but I feel like it's also something I want to clarify so that I can understand.
What are you trying to do? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
Okay, so under rage, you get plus 2 melee damage with strength weapons.
Yeah,
I was just making
it's
sure that a
axe
great
is
axe is
strength weapon.
obviously
Listen, so
I'm just double checking.
For that, when you go to actions, it'll have a modifier next to it. I'm guessing that your dexterity isn't +4.
No, My dexterity is plus. Okay, so it is just included in there. Okay.
Yeah, it's included because it includes your strength modifier already.
That might be his proficiency.
No, that's his strength. It's 1d12
so my dexterity
plus 4
is
strength.
plus. My
Okay.
strength, yeah, my strength is plus 4,
It's
but
a
then
strength.
like okay, yeah. Okay.
With your rage, you take that and then plus 2.
And then add 2. Got it. All right, let's see. What do I get? 13 on that hit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come up from I'm gonna swing down on him
Okay.
with that axe.
You come down, and he tries to. At first, he's looking at you, but then the energy from your rage creates this flump behind him, and he turns to look at it, inquisitive, and you just slash down his back. He's looking rough.
Oh, and let's not forget what the flump does at the end of my turn here.
Yes. And that's the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn because I don't
Okay.
because otherwise I don't have any other bonus action
this
stuff to do
fucking
apart
flump
from rage.
Does
Huh?
how much damage? 1d6. Roll.
Okay, so hold on. The DC, so it if the effect requires a saving throw, which I don't know if this one
yes.
does.
Yes.
It's
it
a
does.
series saving throw, so it's DC equals 8 plus my proficiency bonus.
Okay. So this
plus my.
No, it says it equals 13. If the effect requires a saving throw, it says the DC equals 13 in the Wild Surge.
Does it?
Yes, it says that. It's
interesting.
Flat. It's a flat.
Because right underneath Wild Surge for me it says effective DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your Constitution modifier.
Because I'm looking at under actions, other. It says Wild Surge Special. When you enter into a rage, roll on the Magic Wild table to determine the magical effect produced. If the effect requires a saving throw, the DC equals 13. I'm guessing that.
Okay, that might be like
calculation
everything added up.
Yes.
I bet you.
Yes.
So.
I'm pretty sure that's everything added already.
Okay.
So,
that's good to know that I have that there, so then I don't have to add it up and do mental math again.
All right, so that's a 7 and a natural 1. Neither of them pass, so roll the 1d6.
All right. 4.
4. All right.
Does the flump get a how do you want to do this?
No.
Can I have it just incoherently scream and then just explode?
The silence or the sea.
Yeah, sure. So it much like
much like it appeared out of nowhere.
Much like it appeared out of nowhere, it looks at you, looks at the two creatures it's in between, lets out this guttural screech that kind of sounds like a screeb from Destiny.
Aww.
And just goes and knocking the fucking winged kobold out of the sky, it breaking its wings, and the other kobold gets hit with the same blast of just pure rage and magical energy, and it's looking hurt. Both of them are very hurt.
They're looking real ouchy.
Looking real ouchy. Yes.
Ooh, I got some big boo-boos.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Uh-oh, murder. Whoopsie, murder.
Alright. That is Voltak's turn. Top of the round is the Dragon Shield Kobold, who is going to make an attack on you, Voltak, who just confused it and hit it with such force. It's really confused about everything that's going on.
posted general D&D. Holy shit!
All right.
Jet?
Oh. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
So you
Oh
rolled a
my
natural
goodness.
20.
Wait,
me.
wait. Oh no, I can't. Dang it.
Rolled a natural 20 for the spear. So that's going to be... What is this? It's a 23 to hit. Obviously, that would hit. But I'm going to say it's 1d6 doubled. So... with max damage of 6.
Fucking Christ.
So that's 12 plus 1, 13 damage to Voltak as he looks at you angrily, lets out this guttural roar, and stabs you in the center of your gut with this spear.
Yeah, I'm not looking great right now. Taking a lot of hits. And that would naturally, because I took damage,
Wait, do you get...
I believe...
He should get halved on all of his
Yeah,
skull damage.
you get halved resistance, right?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, you
Is
get...
that...
So it
Oh,
would,
shit.
it
That's
would
a
just be-
basic rage thing.
It would be
Yeah, half damage on
round up
non-magical
to
attack.
7. Yeah, so you take 7 points. So that's my apologies. You are raged.
No, you're
now.
good. No, I'm. Listen, I'm not used to this either. So I'm not used to running a barbarian.
I'm not used to tanky people. I'm used to
Listen,
pushy
listen.
wizards
Here's
that
the
I can
thing,
beat
Jet.
up.
Too. I'm also not used to being in the fight. I am normally handily away from the fight.
Yeah. All right. So you take 7 points of damage. My apologies. Not 13. Because we go half and round up. So, yeah. All right. That's its first attack
Oh no.
because it has the pack tactics. And it has another kobold next to it. Multi attacks.
I'd like to have it been another barbarian while it lasted.
12. 12 to hit.
Setsu?
Setsu?
12 to hit. That does not hit.
Okay.
I have
So
15.
you
On armored defense, baby.
get hit by it once, and then he goes to make another attack, and you push it out of the way, not wanting to take any more shots to the gut, unless it's alcohol. That brings us to Aralista. It is your attack.
Hello. All right. So,
You are readily in the back.
yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to walk up to the stairs next to Kobold's character. I don't know the names
Yolmir.
yet. Mjolnir.
Yes, Yamia.
Yalmir.
Yalmir.
Yolmir. All right. I am going to pull out the bow,
Mhm.
pull the bowstring back.
Uh-huh.
This time, alongside just the orange fire, you see 2 more appear that come to a more solid, deep red.
Okay.
It splits into 3. I'm going to cast Scorching Rays.
Okay.
So, from my understanding, I have to roll a d20 for this.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes.
Is it a?
Yeah, just because I don't believe this is an auto hit.
It is not an auto hit. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, so it's hit DC. Okay.
Scorching Ray.
That's a 20
Um,
total.
20
Make,
total.
yeah, you make.
Who are you targeting?
Oh, winged.
The winged one?
Kobold, yeah.
Okay. So you are, I would say you have like half cover, so you're doing it at, I would roll at disadvantage.
Okay, so that's that. I got 1 higher. I got 15. 14, 15.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
the
you're fine. So you're aiming at the winged kobold.
Winged kobold.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna roll your damage. So you can hurl them at one target or several.
I want all 3 on the winged kobold.
All 3 on the winged kobold. Okay. So, you roll. I think you roll hits for all 3.
Yes, I roll 2d6 per.
No. You roll a 2 hit for each one.
Oh, 2 hit for each one? Okay,
each
so
one is an
this
individual
will still
attack.
So this will still be a disadvantage?
Yeah. Each one is at disadvantage. So that was your first attack with a 14.
15 total?
15? Okay.
Total? That hits as well?
Yeah.
And then... Same thing, 15 total, that's another 9.
Okay. So you hit on all 3. Roll your 2d6s.
Cool.
3? Yeah,
Awesome.
2d6 per.
Yeah, so... First one does 9.
Okay.
Next one's 5. 14 total thus far. 6. Again, 9.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Ooh.
Okay.
Mister, I have descriptions for days.
So, gonna pull the bowstring back. As each ray hits, it disintegrates. Like, first ray hits, takes out its wings. Like, takes out its right wing.
Mhm.
The second one hits, completely takes out, like, its left leg.
Okay.
The third one hits, it
just bursts into. Okay. So, y'all see as the 3 trails of fire just streak through the air. One taking out the wing, one taking out its leg, and then the final one comes up. It has this look of horror in its eyes as it just bursts into flame and turns to ash.
Yo, I got the first time you want to do this for the campaign.
Yeah!
Hooray!
Hell yeah. Alright. You were close.
I can't believe I got a fucking frump.
Alright.
What's that acronym mean?
Down. Okay. So, with that, Atlas, it is your turn. You just saw the winged kobold get scorched to death.
For to death. So big boy still up?
Big boy is still up.
I move to him. And I attack with my maul.
And you're raged, correct?
I'm enraged and I'm a frenzy rage. So at the end of this, I will get a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
The frenzy rage allows me to attack twice, though.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Roll for your attacks.
All right. That is 11.
11 for, and you're doing this with the maul?
Yes.
Okay.
So 11 to hit.
11 will miss. That's your
bonus
first
action attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Second attack.
That is 17.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
Great. 11.
Atlas.
Oh wait, yes.
How do you want to do this?
Woo!
I want to take off his. I want to hit him on the side of his head. I want to swing like a baseball bat and fucking hopefully take his head off. I don't know, but you know, just take it like he's like his head is like, you know, those little tees at baseball games that the little kids play with. Yeah, that's what I want to do to his head.
Okay, so much like before when you were tiptoeing through your to your equipment, you take up this very Looney Tunes stance as you wind up your maul like a bat, and then just whack, and as you do, his head comes clean off, ricocheting off of the wall above Callum and bouncing back into the fire pit that's in the middle, and just starts to burn as the body slumps to the ground.
That's the thing that Sensi's character summoned, right?
No, that's that was the head of the kobold.
Once that head goes into the fire pit, I look at it and say, "Well, that's all, folks."
Yeah.
Start making my way out.
All right.
I'm
there
done.
anything in
And
that
I
room?
am out of rage.
That's
And
it.
Where do I put my point of exhaustion on D&D Beyond?
I'm not sure.
I've been looking for it and I can't seem to find it.
I believe it's under conditions.
Add active conditions. Okay.
And then at the very bottom there should be
exhaustion.
Exhaustion 1 through 6.
All right.
Okay. There you go.
Is there exhaustion after rage?
Well, hell
No,
no.
only frenzied
Or
rage.
is it-
Not normally, but I have frenzy rage because I'm a berserker.
Oh, right.
So the frenzy
Right,
rage
yeah.
allows me to do a second attack. With
Right,
the two of them
right,
there, I thought would be
right.
advantageous to have doubles if it wasn't, 2 nat 1s in a row to hit.
Yeah.
So I decided to take that risk considering that the rest of the group is pretty good and take the point of exhaustion.
Hell yeah.
Which, by the way, what does the point of exhaustion necessarily...
I believe you have
the first
disadvantage.
level is disadvantage on all checks and saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Let me double check that though.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that out of the way, before you see most of the barrels and supplies that was taken from the cart intact. However, in the corner you also see the dead bodies of your ox who were carrying the cart. They've been carved up and the meat has been hung to dry as they were knew the worth of what they grabbed and decided to go after the fresher meat first.
Smart on their part.
Do we see the cart anywhere? Sorry if I missed that.
You do not see the cart, no parts of it at all, and there's not enough wood in here for the cart to be. For them to have taken it apart here and brought it here for like firewood and stuff.
We need to clear the rest of this cave.
Hmm.
At the very
Head
least,
back to the
find-
bridge.
Yeah, at the very least, find scraps of the cart.
Agreed. We
Maybe
should
make
probably
some,
head across the bridge.
yeah, maybe make some
I agree.
pallets to carry everything or whatnot.
Like a sled or something.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody should heal Voltac before we go to
I
him.
got it.
Say it.
And I will cast what is that? Cure Wounds, 2nd level.
Ooh.
Okay. On Voltac?
Yeah.
Go for it.
My cat got cranky because I woke him up picking up my dice.
Uh-oh. Jacob?
Yes.
Oh.
6 points of health.
Yeah, you get 6 points
Oh,
of
yeah.
health back. That's a good amount. Recovering from that crit.
Yeah. Kind of like look down on my gut, look back up, and just like nod.
Patting your leg.
Fucking barbarians.
I
man, they're
like
invincible.
lightly try to pat Yelmir's head as thing.
All right. So y'all are heading back out into the caves.
Yeah.
Moving across the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going first?
I'll take point since our barbarian.
Okay.
30.
I'll go second again.
All right.
In the back.
Oh.
I'll take mid.
Okay, I'll go for it.
How many points were you healed for, Setsu?
6.
6.
All right. So y'all continue to make your way over across the bridge. Oh shit! Get back in place.
Wrong layer.
Listen. There is the sconce over here on this wall, and Callum, you would start to be able to see down that it does open up. That you would see this area here peel off to the left, but then you'd be able to see that it opens into a fairly well lit room.
Yeah. And I'm guessing that I have sight with the kobolds.
You are out of sight with the kobolds.
Gotcha.
You do not see
going
anything
to
other than a room.
right and advance to that next corner.
Like right here?
Yes. Do
Okay.
I see anyone yet?
No. You would have to be around this corner. Like, you'd have to be, like, up here, but then they would also have sight with you.
Okay.
So, does everybody else follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least I do.
Same.
Just gonna throw y'all right here. And then, yeah. So y'all are gonna move forward?
So if I move for downwards 5 feet, would I be out of sight with the 2 kobolds on that ledge?
Over up
Or
here?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know that there was anyone up there, but would
you
I
can
be...
see that there's this cliff edge here, but you do see that there's stairs. There are, but you don't know about this kobold here, or either of these two, because they're above your line of vision.
So I would first check what would be on my right, and I would have my bow out and ready.
Okay, so you've switched back to your bow.
Yes.
So you're gonna go right here.
Yes, and would I have a full turn of surprise?
Yeah, you can have a full surprise attack.
Right. I am going to shift. Gonna shift Hunter's Mark to the one that is in front of me, that is on the same level.
Did you cast Hunter's Mark?
Yes, and it's concentration to keep it up.
Okay.
And it concentration lasts for an hour.
Okay, yeah.
And I assume that it's only been a couple minutes.
Yeah. That entire fight happened very fast.
Yes. So I'm going to shift Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
And deal 5 plus 4 plus 1, 10, 13 damage total.
Okay. Well, you nuke it. You take it and almost silently you loose your arrow, and it goes right into its head and falls back with a thump. Which one?
It's back again.
There we go. And the other 2 kobold hear it and look over and start shouting. And that would be another initiative. So.
Okay. Let's do this.
Roll.
More combat.
Roll
Natural
initiative.
20.
Nice.
22.
22.
19 total.
19 for
As much as I would have liked to have been next, 4.
Oof. Okay. Voltac.
Let's see. Good question. Where do I want to go?
Oh no.
No, what's your initiative?
What's your
Oh, initiative?
Yeah, roll a d20.
3.
Yolmir.
Actually, an 8.
Oh, look at you moving up in the world.
Yeah.
I moved down.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
I dropped.
Jesus, what the fuck is up with Aralista and her goddamn
I
20s for
have,
initiative?
I have a lucky die. Like, it's not weighted because I've gotten plenty of ones with this thing. I just happen to have a few. I've gotten lucky rolls
You've been
with.
lucky today.
Yeah. I use this for the Scorching Rays cast as well, just to be safe.
You have your golden snitch. Damn. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to buy that off you eventually.
3, there's a 6, there's a
Throwing a trick
9,
out at Jen.
there's another 20,
Listen,
there's a 6,
Oh my
there's a 1. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have to remove that from your dice set somehow.
Oh wait.
Okay. So.
Alright, so Aralista, you are up first.
So I'm going to. Can I push my way past them and fit through?
Yes, but at like half speed.
So how far would I be able to make it up? I have 30 feet, so it'd be 15 movement.
Yeah. Give me a second.
It'd be like right next to
You'd be right
Atlas.
next to Atlas, yeah.
Okay, that should be fine.
So you'd be right here.
You
You do not have real good line of sight of.
Can I see them at all?
I'd say no, because they are elevated and around a corner for you. You know they're there, but you do not have line of sight.
Well, this is going to be a mistake. As a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I am going to utter a few arcane words and cast Misty. Can I see into the room?
Yeah, you can see into the room.
I mutter a few arcane words and I cast Misty Step.
Okay, where are you going?
Wait. No, I forgot I had this.
Oh boy.
Hang on.
Oh,
Hang on.
no.
Don't die.
So,
I mean, you're casting the spell.
yeah, no, sorry. I'm reading through it. I would end up doing that anyway. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Okay.
Just middle of the room.
Okay, so you want to go here.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. You bamf over here.
I can see them?
Yes, and that was your action to cast Misty Step.
No. Misty Step is a bonus action.
Is it a bonus action? Okay.
One bonus action.
Okay, so that's your bonus action. What's your action?
For my action, I'm going to split. I'm going to cast Magic Missile. I'm going to split it for 2 on the left, 1 on the right. So for the 1 on the right, that is 4 plus 5. So that's 5 damage for the 1 on the right.
So that's this one.
Then for the 1 on the left, yeah, that's 5 damage to that one. Then the 1 on the left that's 2, 4. So 6 damage.
So you see Aralista disappear in smoke and then reappear. Callum sees Aralista reappear in the middle of the room in the same poof of smoke that Atlas just was like, wait, what? And with her bow pulls it back and looses 3 violet rays of force, and 2 of them impact the one kobold, the other impacts the other, both sending them against the rocks dead.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Oh!
They have 5
One
hit points.
magic missile. One magic missile. That will never happen again.
Shit.
They have 5 hit points. They are not hard to kill. Yeah. So, all the kobold have been cleared out of the Kragmaw hideout.
I think I might have seen a kobold once.
Yeah.
Well, you saw a lot of dead ones.
I saw a lot of dead ones.
Yeah,
You saw a lot of bodies.
What they look like.
A lot of red mist.
I did like all my kills. They were quite nice.
Yo, guys, Postal 4 looks great.
Like, so now that the fight's all over, I kind of like look towards the people who can use magic and go, "Hey, you two," point to Arlesia and Yolmir and go, "The fuck happened back there? Can one of you two explain it?"
Back where?
I don't know. Back where the thing incoherently screamed and exploded.
I think that was all you.
Huh?
Yeah, it looked like you.
What was it, though?
You screamed? Something went boom.
I've hardly left my mountain, much less the mountain range, and you're asking me for wildlife advice.
Yeah. Listen, the monks never explained this shit, okay?
DM, would I recognize this from while at the Crimson Heart or with research with the Harpers?
Nah.
Alright,
Nah, this is not a fey creature.
gotcha.
This was very odd, and you can't quite explain it.
What is
Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is they're gonna do a sweep of the room, I guess.
Yeah. So
Yeah, do I?
I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna move around. Do I see the card anywhere?
You do not see the cart. However, as y'all funnel into the room, you do notice that where there was some of the casks of ale and food here, the rest are stored in this back area, ready to go at a moment's notice. They have not been touched, seemingly.
So no card.
No cart though.
Are those planks of wood that's on the map actually there?
What planks of wood?
On the ground where we're standing?
Those are
It looks like.
Bedrolls and
those are
stuff?
bedrolls, yes.
Okay, well we can use those too.
Question:
Answer, daily double.
do we see scraps of a cart?
Nope. You don't see scraps of the cart
Would-
either.
Would I have seen the that clearing that was across from where we encountered the first
You would have-
kobold outside?
You would have noticed it, but did not investigate it at all.
Alright. I'm going to slide down that rubble over there, closest to the cave entrance, and look in that clearing.
So you're gonna go out the cave and look in the clearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him for protection.
Alright. Y'all make your way out of the cave, and sure as hell, the cart is there, completely intact.
There you go.
Gonna
The
We've
wheels
got our way out.
the wheels look a bit off
misaligned.
kilter, but it's for the most part it's usable. You would just need something to drag it with, or to
We've got something to
Yeah.
pull it with.
yeah.
Else is in the
We got
cave, you
Oatsy.
said.
Let's
yeah,
let's
I-
get the group together and let's hook up those
I'm
horses
gonna
that you said you
lean
guys
into
brought.
Gonna lean into the mouth of the cave, whistle real loud, and say, "Hey, I think we found your cart."
What were
Yeah,
you
I'll
saying?
go
Yes,
ahead.
I know. I'm right next to you.
What were you saying, Chuck?
I'm gonna start at the notice of hearing someone I don't know name still. Sorry.
Yes.
Saying that the cart is still intact. I'm gonna start dragging the supplies that was by like the kobold beds to the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
This would take you, and I assume you guys are gonna try and get everything out of here. as much as you
Yeah.
can. Okay. So, y'all managed to take the better part of 2 hours, lifting and getting all these kegs that out of the cave. Look, it doesn't take too much of a strain, except Atlas, who's looking a little tired after the onslaught. Despite his large size, doesn't seem to be getting that second wind. So,
A lot of fat to carry around.
yeah. But along with the all the supplies that you find, or that were taken, you find some extra stuff.
Ooh, extra stuff.
Extra stuff. Let me see. Bring it up. All right. You find a small treasure chest that has roughly 600 copper, 110 silver, 2 potions of minor healing, and a jade statuette of a frog with 2 little golden orbs as eyes.
You said 104 silver?
110 silver.
And where was that found?
It was in the main
Small
area.
treasure shop.
It was a small treasure chest in this main area, as you guys were taking everything out, clearing the cave.
So it was what, 600 600 copper,
Copper,
110
110
silver.
silver,
Mhm.
2 potions
And-
of minor healing,
Minor healing.
and 1 jade idol.
1 jade
I said-
idol of a
Says,
frog.
or fuck. Sorry.
It's fine.
Voltac should get at least one of the potions of healing, and we
think you
should split up the silver and copper evenly.
We can split up the money evenly. I actually don't think that either of the barbarians should get the I don't think either of the barbarians should get the healing potions. Assuming we don't go into combat. What if? I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull up notes. What if Caleb and I have the healing potions, so that
In case anyone gets downed, we can.
so Halamir can focus on the barbarians as they get close, while we sit back just in case.
I mean, I think we can just leave them in the chest for now and rest for the night. I don't think we're going to set out immediately.
I completely agree.
I agree.
can
I'm
come
just
to-
concerned with Voltac's health.
I am slightly worried though that we will be. Kobolds tend to travel in groups. I would not be surprised if there were more.
How many kobolds did we kill?
8 total.
So
6.
I killed
6 normal
2.
ones. A
One
winged
winged,
kobold,
one
and
shield.
one that had a shield.
yeah.
Okay, so we split up the silver and copper evenly, which is 22 silver for each, and then 120 copper for each.
Mm-hmm.
So put that in your inventories.
You said 22 silver.
22 silver and 120 copper.
So 22 silver. And how much copper? Sorry.
120 copper.
Okay.
That's 600 copper, and then 110 silver divided by 5.
So, said hard. Sorry, I'm not listening. 120 copper,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
then
then 22 silver.
okay.
And then
yeah.
that's currency exchange, and then we just deal with the health potions after
After we
After the
take a
night?
rest, probably.
Yeah. I'm personally feeling very tired. I went into a little bit of a frenzy there.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. What time is it?
With all this said and done, it is pretty far into the afternoon.
Yeah.
The sun is setting.
Okay.
So how
If you-
about this? I think we attach the horses to the cart. We completely load up the cart. By then it'll be sunfall. The sun should be all the way down. We can rest here for the night, then move to the next town.
I'd say actually, let's not attach the horses quite yet. We can just bring the horses and donkey over here. Get early night's sleep, then wake up a little bit earlier, get ready to go before too many wandering eyes come to this neck of the woods, and we can be on our way.
I agree. We shouldn't load up the cart too early. If we load up the cart now, including the horses and the donkey, it's going to be
Potentially
really
just something
bad.
prime for the taking.
What I think we should do then is take everything, we move it down to where you guys were held, and then so at least it's nearest, it's off the way but near enough to the entrance to where come morning we can very
I
quickly
feel
load
like
it
we
up.
can just
Y'all could,
offload part.
yeah, y'all could probably make camp up in that little alcove that was there, outside the camp, surrounded by trees.
Okay. Yeah. That's where I was thinking.
Yeah.
Could.
Let me throw
I
it-
kind of
So-
like Voltax's idea.
let me throw it.
One way in for and if we possibly get attacked during the night.
Plus, there's 5 of us.
Provides
We can...
the best defensive. It does leave the cart out in the open, but without horses or donkeys, we just need one person on watch.
We'll just alternate.
Alternate.
So, sorry, for clarification, we're talking about staying in the cave, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, where we were
That's
held.
my first alcove.
I think we should stay in the cave. We keep everybody up on the cliff top where we are now, or where we
No, where we were
did
held.
last. No, not where. I don't think where we were held. I think we should do it where where we just killed these last 3 kobolds. We stay up there, and the person on watch stays either on the bridge or below the bridge.
I disagree.
At the very least, for
Because
me, that
if we do it down below, they have one way in. We're immediately available, and while we would be further back in the cave, it does leave the supplies open if they decide to sneak in to where we were held.
Well, that's why we have somebody on watch, so that they couldn't. Plus, if you are up there and I am down below, I can keep my dancing lights on with no issue.
The bridge is. I don't think the bridge has line of sight on that opening.
Well, I wouldn't be on the bridge. I'd be up front by the cave entrance.
Then we would be separated, and if there was something, you wouldn't be able to get to us in time.
I'd say we should probably set camp in that first opening and have whoever's on watch be in the mouth of the cave so they can keep an eye on both anyone trying to get in and anyone trying to get to the clearing where we're keeping the cart.
Then I think that was 3 for that first area where we were held then.
Yeah.
Just in terms of being able to get to everyone in a timely manner.
Yes. And it makes sure that we can hold the cave every single point instead of people trying to sneak in some way. Any final objections to that?
No, I feel like the front of the cave is the best.
Mm-hmm. The only objection would be, is it Bara?
Ara, I think it was.
I think it was Bara. Tara? What's your
I
name?
don't-
Tara.
I don't even draw my bow, using it as a No, using it as a spellcast focus. I just shoot a firebolt at him.
Roll
I don't know, but I think she's a little pissed.
I'm using my lucky dice here too.
All right, we're gonna do this. Everyone thought it was me and Haru first. It was a nat 20, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a nat 20. All right, this is gonna happen.
God.
Double damage.
No,
we
it's
had
a
potions
D10.
of healing.
What is it?
It's just 10 points of damage.
10
Just-
points?
Just 10.
Yeah,
God.
you should be fine.
All right.
Ah.
I just rolled the hit for.
Oh,
God.
I'm gonna try and hit him with my maul.
Ah.
And I rolled. I just rolled before this. 17.
Shield. As a reaction.
Y'all are fighting amongst yourselves. It's not my business.
What does shield do?
It provides some extra 8. I think it's +5 AC.
Plus 5 to AC.
And what is your AC normally?
12.
12? So that's.
17.
Would that
17
protect
AC.
him? So it'd be 17 to 17.
That would
Attacker
hit.
gets priority.
That would hit.
Alright, that's 2d6.
By all
5.
means, fight amongst yourselves. Do the dirty work for me.
That'd be 11 points of damage. And you hit me for 10, right?
By the way, fortune cookie says, "A single kind word will keep one warm for years."
You also
That
keep me
explains
warm?
Why we're not fighting.
Beating around Dara.
I do have healing word ready to go.
Man, those healing potions that I gave you is really gonna come in handy
Yeah,
sooner than you thought.
We had healing potions.
We've got some glass jars. How much would these get?
I straight up look at Aran like, I'm pissed off. Do you really want to keep doing this? I'm gonna you around.
So I use Blade Song.
Is there any way I can push in between the two to try and pull them apart from each other? So I'm gonna do that.
Magic missiles.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have any more spell slots.
Oh, so this is gonna end up really bad
I'm
for
like
you.
handily like getting the fuck out of the
Yeah.
room. Like I'm
Sure.
just I'm like I've had enough fighting for today. I'm just leaving. I'm like already gonna make
Man,
I'm gonna be the watch person. I'm getting the fuck out.
so your spell goes off, hits Atlas, as Callum gets in between you and kind of pushes you both.
I shove it off. Shove it off, both of you.
I like casually look at Yolmir and I just kind of like signal to him that like I'm just like getting myself out of the room and just leave.
Y'all are wild.
These
What are
two
you
are
talking-
wild. These two are wild.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Why do you hate each other?
So y'all are going to make camp? Yes?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna kill each other?
Make camp.
You're mute. I think you're muted.
No, I'm not.
I'm going to
make
attempt
camp.
to.
You're making camp?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So, in reference to the front of the cave, where are the horses and where is the cart?
so
I would have.
That's
I feel
up to
like our
y'all.
group would have.
One
Horses
second,
and
wait.
donkeys should come in with us.
I definitely would have gone in and got led over the horses.
Are they inside the cave or are they outside?
I feel like defensible within the cave.
Bring him inside, bring the cart right outside.
I love
I
how,
can do something.
I love how little trust you have in me to not have something attack you in the night.
To be fair, we have good reasoning.
We're thinking.
You two do.
tactically.
We do.
We just
Me
have bats.
You had bats? Are you kidding me?
These two had bats.
You,
I had
yeah.
a butterfly.
What the fuck? I think we can tell who's getting the favoritism here. Looks below me.
So, did you bring the cart in front of the,
Yeah, I guess we would have.
So, let me do this. Let me go to this. Okay. To ritual cast something, I do not need to use a spell slot, correct?
You just need component.
You just need your components.
I think I know what
So-
we're about to do.
Out of my component pouch, I pull out a spool of silver wire,
Yep. Yep.
and outside the cave, 20 feet by 20 feet, I'm going to lay this silver wire around the entrance to the cave, around some trees, and
Essentially,
around the
you're
cart.
Yeah.
I'm making a 20-foot square in front of the cave that if anything passes through it, I'm awake and I'm ready.
Yeah. All right.
And us other four are excluded, right?
You.
Everybody in here is excluded.
Gotcha.
Yes, they are. The party will not set off the alarm spell.
Alarm.
Well, yeah.
All right.
All right. So
So-
I'm assuming that we're going to do a 10-hour total rest with 2-hour shifts of.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sure.
Who's taking first watch?
I will take one.
Okay.
Just claim it.
You're just taking first watch. All right.
I'm just claiming final watch.
Oh, you're claiming final watch.
Um,
Okay. Who's taking first?
Yes.
Okay.
Start first.
Arlisto.
I'll take middle.
I am going to, as everybody is here, before they go to sleep. Nah, fuck, I'm not even gonna do that. I am going to take out that bit of phosphorus from my component pouch again.
Mhm.
Do. 4 globules of light. One is right above the entrance to the cave. The other 3 are a bit dimmer and outside. Just outside the 20-foot cube.
Okay. So that only lasts for a minute.
I'll keep recasting it every here and there.
Okay.
Is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's like every time it goes out, do.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like that mighty vibes.
Yeah. All right. So y'all keep going and make a perception check for me.
Actually, not gonna use it.
Sir, what what watch am I?
We'll determine when we get to each watch.
Yeah.
Perception.
Because right now, Kobold has the middle watch. Shock has
8.
first. Haru has last. 8.
8.
You don't notice anything. Nothing of note happens. You go on about your watch. The stars are shining. Well, they're a bit diluted with your dancing lights, but they are still shining.
Make sure bowstring's good.
Yeah.
Going through component pouch, reorganizing everything.
It's all good. Who wants second watch? I thought you said middle.
Oh, we're doing 4?
5.
5.
Oh, okay.
5.
Yeah, then I'll do the third watch then.
Okay. So,
I'll take second.
all right. So,
Right before you go to sleep,
uh-huh.
I set up the globules of light again
Uh-huh.
and tell Voldak you have him for a minute.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Voltac. So, you aren't comfortable right now. You didn't really get a lot of restful sleep in the first 2 hours. That image of the flump kept appearing in your head. It didn't sit right with you. You know that this world has a lot of magic, but you've never trained. You've never been one to practice the arcane arts. So this really catches you off guard. And it has unsettled you. You put out a hand and try and force the magic to come. But nothing happens.
This is kind of like I'm doing like the Spider-Man thing where he keeps going like this and tries like different ways to get the spider webs to go. I'm just trying different like hand gestures to make it work, and it's just like
up and away web. Yeah. But other than that, if you want to make a perception check.
Might as well. That is plus. Shit, I really need to stop pulling that down. Perception. That's just a 15.
It's fine. You contemplate on it and keep trying to will this magic to come out of your body and conjure that weird creature once more. But your watch goes off. Nothing of note. And you head back to sleep, but not before waking Yalmir for his watch. Yalmir.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you don't leave the cave much.
No, I'm sitting there like as far back into the cave as I can, while still having like a nice
Just,
little
like, in the mouth.
bit over me.
Yeah. So you found comfort in the caves. It's been the first time in a while that you've been within the earth, been within the mountains, and it's been
nice. Like
yeah.
a built roof is okay, but like
nothing beats a good cave.
no.
So you think back of home, and what the kobolds have done here isn't dwarven handiwork, but it's good. And you reminisce of home. The forges of Gunnergoon as they glow, and all the smoke and ash that's around there. You miss it. Yeah. All in all, your watch comes and ends. If you want to make a perception check.
17.
Without a hitch. Nothing of note happens. So you go on. Atlas.
Yeah.
There you are. You're woken by Yalmir. It's pretty late into the night at this point.
It's Jacob.
It's Jacob. And you're tired. You're really tired. More tired than you don't like feeling this tired. It reminds you of the early days in the pits, where you just got walloped continuously. But you do admire the stars. You like the freedom of being out on the open road. It's been a while since you've left Windlet, and this is a nice reprieve. Despite having getting taken by kobolds. It doesn't weigh on you much. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Would
10.
would that be a disadvantage because of the point of exhaustion?
No, I'd say he's rested pretty well.
Okay.
Enough to get rid of the exhaustion at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not enough to get fully replenish everything that refreshes on a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing.
So would this be a short rest then?
No, it is a
It would
long
be a
rest.
long-
This is a long rest.
It's just that,
This is your watch.
like,
You're gonna get the 8 hours, but I'm just getting rid of your exhaustion for now. I'm not counting it against you.
Okay.
So
So it'd be a 10 perception.
you notice the stars. You notice the bats kind of fluttering along, but nothing happens. You get through your watch and go back to sleep, but not before waking Callum.
Quick question before. I just want to clarify. Since the mouth of the cave leads into the forest, would this still be considered as
Your favorite terrain?
favorite terrain if I'm outside of the cave?
Outside the cave, yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So Callum, you wander outside the cave because it's not your thing. You like being outdoors. It's
Or maybe
Come-
climb a tree.
yeah. You find a shorter tree, not one too tall, but you get up in it, lay on a branch, and one that's in view of the mouth of the cave.
Is this outside the
Yes.
string?
Yes, but you've designated. No, you designated them to not trigger the alarm.
So I didn't, just so because first time meeting, I don't want anybody running off with the cart and supplies and such.
Oh, okay. Well, you're awake now, so you're not gonna get a long rest.
I'm just gonna peek outside, see it's him, go back in.
Okay.
Just make sure he doesn't run off.
No,
For
You just see me vibing in a tree.
yeah, just for the sake of transparency and roleplay, I peek outside, see it, go back. Like, put the globules outside, go back in.
okay. So you climb up a tree and you just relax. It's calming being in the forest for you.
Anything like the butterfly that I saw last night?
No. But you do still have that strange mark that's appeared on your arm. It you haven't seen it before, but it's interesting. The world is changing for you, and you're not exactly sure how everything's gonna go.
I'm in between, like, me checking tree line, going, or writing a little bit of a letter.
Yeah.
Gonna mention how out of nowhere, I was able to cast.
You're cutting out because you're speaking low.
I would, in that letter, I would say that I don't know how, but I'm able to start casting smaller bits of mundane magic. Nothing too incredibly on par with what I had learned at Crimson Heart, but a start, an improvement. But I will not finish that letter. I will put that back into my notebook.
All right, and roll the final perception check of the night.
Okay.
Natural one. We don't see the Trask rolling up on us.
No, I rolled a 2, but I got a plus 10. But I get a plus 10 because I'm in my favorite terrain and my perception bonus is doubled.
Okay.
And Sentinel's intuition. When you make a wisdom, insight, or perception check, you can roll a d4 and add the number.
Okay.
He just
got a
saved us
1.
all from being killed.
I got a 1, so 13.
So
From a
Because
2
you
to
went-
level 3. This is
because
level
you-
3.
You fucking bonus the fuck out on that.
so what happens
Thank you.
What happens
God.
is that you you get up to get out of the tree and your foot kind of slips and you fall out of the tree. More so than just
Gracefully
climb out.
landing.
Yeah, gracefully land. You fall, crash, and you don't take any damage, but it hurts
Smarts a
your
bit.
pride. But
Thankfully, no one saw that.
yeah, but the sun rises on a new day, and that is where we will pick up in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Welcome
Deb.
to Dungeons
Deb,
and
Deb.
Dragons, my friends.
We played Dungeons and Dragons.
There was the dungeon.
There was a dungeon. Where's the dragons?
They were
Uh,
kind
hell, I
of
was
like
told it's
they were
dragons.
Dungeons and
kind of
Dragons.
They worship dragons.
I pulled out a from. Does that count?
Nobody knows what the fuck that is, man.
We're
Not even
laser
you.
eye. You're laser eye tentacle dragon.
Spider webbing out in front of the cave trying to get it to work. I swear.
Listen, you shut the fuck up.
The
You
only
try
thing that came
recreating
out of
that
you
shit.
was a
I'd
little
like
bit
to
of
see you
that.
try.
I'd like to see you try and kill something for the love of God.
Almost get killed. Damn. All right.
I got 2 kills. I'm
Hey,
not-
by the way, hey, don't worry. Next time, I'll just take one of my javelins and thrust it in you first. How about that? Then we'll call it even.
Yeah,
You can
right.
feel the pain.
Christ.
You even
Okay.
have javelins? 'Cause
Yeah,
you,
dude.
You do? Okay.
All right. Well,
I'm so upset that me trying to protect the kobold burned my vigilant guardian.
You're a dumbass for that, by the way.
I forgot.
Hey,
I-
here's this enemy.
I
but
pumped-
I burned 2
I
spells
pumped-
on him. I have
I
to
pumped
protect him.
2 spells long. It was gonna be our plan. He was gonna be like our front. It was gonna be a heist.
it did not work out in your
Hey,
favor,
there's
my
that
friend.
No, it did
one.
not.
I did this on purpose. This was completely
Someone
planned.
was on a warpath.
Cobble,
So,
please.
thank you, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. I
Is it-
guess.
Is it second Thursday? Is it a second
Is it
Sunday
second
yet?
Sunday yet? No, that's horrible. We'll see you in 2
What
weeks.
about second breakfast?
Yeah. All right. Have a good one, y'all.